a thumbs up from one and the weird look from another one. So yeah, we're good.
That's not a weird look. That's a look of acceptance of the inevitable. This is the beginning of the end. Alright, last time we were here in the grand adventures of the Max Crew.
Is that what we decided to call it?
You can come up with something better.
Yep.
So last time we were here, the group whose minis are still on Cowboy Bebop's movie behind you. You can grab them, please.
So Cowboy Bebop movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's irrelevant because you haven't played the original yet. So,
Same.
whatever. We haven't played the discs of the original yet. Is that better?
Yes.
Last time we were here, the infiltration of the castle began. You found your way to the castle, at which point your wonderful person cast Flock of Familiars, a spell I didn't know existed, and scouted most of the entire castle. Finding dozens of goblins, a large orc, an ogre, a dwarf tied and bound, an owlbear, and a group of about a dozen or so goblins who left right before your infiltration. After infiltrating the area, you fought your way stealthily and carefully through, taking out several goblins quietly, to the point where you found the altar room, where you came across a large, slug-like tentacled creature called a Grick, that you then fought very, very hard. Max couldn't get past the heavy curtain.
I burned the curtain.
Thea couldn't get past it either, so she set it on fire, and arrived just in time to deal the final blow. Grabbing the book off the altar, assuming that it was the book that you had come here to retrieve, you hastily beat your retreat, only to find out that the book was scribbled in with goblin feces and was not what you needed. On your exit, you just barely heard someone yell out, "You felled the beast, come back and I'll give you a reward." You trusted it as far as you could throw the castle and continued your fleeing. So,
I mean, depending on what kind of mechanism you could make, you could technically throw the castle.
give me a big enough lever and a firm place to stand and I can move the world. Anyway, so, you fled, seemingly not pursued, although Sniper McGee over here shot one on the way out, took him out in the tower.
2 thumbs way up.
He is good on the disadvantaged sniper rolls.
Yeah, considering you've sniped, like, what, 3 people? 2 people.
2. Anyway, having run, I think I said about, what did I say, about 10 minutes you ran?
Yep, and nobody was chasing.
You ran full bore for roughly 10 minutes outside the castle to the south. Opposite the direction the goblins had gone out on patrol. You find yourselves alone, quiet in the woods.
Under a tree.
Under a tree, and having looked at this book and gone, ah, crap. So, oh man, that could have gone a lot worse, I mean, it could have gone a lot better, but it could have gone a lot worse.
It definitely could have gone better.
I burned a curtain, mate, and it worked rather well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that curtain on my side was made of steel or something. I was pushing on it, it wouldn't budge.
You tried though, Max, you tried.
I did try, and thankfully I wasn't needed.
Good job, mate.
I don't know how good a job I did, but hey, I was there, so that's great.
So,
gang, what are we doing?
Comrades, I think we should rest
I
and
forgot Seymour was back.
try this. Where did
What are
I
you talking
go?
about? She never left. Did she?
No, I never left. I've been here.
Shut up, I
all
know I
time.
started doing down there. It is not the point. Yeah, no, she's cool, but that other one, Prima, she was kind of nice too.
I've been here whole time. Where? I don't even want to know.
Anyway, mates.
I think that we should rest and go back.
Yes, but as I was trying to say, this is why me having a flamethrower is a good thing.
No, I don't really think it's a good thing.
I burned the thing.
Yes,
It
you...
died. I killed it with fire.
Kill it with fire!
I'm useful.
I think we should be very quiet and try to take a long rest so everyone is healed back up.
Oh, she's back.
She's over my shoulder.
I mean, not to be that guy or anything, but it's like 11 a.m.
Okay, well then we quietly sit
Sleep
here and
during the day.
contemplate our navels. But we need to do it quietly so they don't find us. And if we do see any, then we kill them.
Oh, okay,
Sneakily.
so we're just
But then
gonna
won't
kind
they find us?
we're just
If
gonna
they,
kinda
if they follow
stay
the
here and lick
trail
our
of dead
wounds?
bodies.
Is
Yes.
that the idea?
Yes. Make
Oh.
traps, maybe, to catch any that come around so that they cannot sneak up on us. When I lived in my old homeland, I was very good at traps.
Oh, we're gonna be staying around all day. I gotta get my random events table up.
Let's chuck him.
Huh?
Let's chuck him out.
Oh,
Chuck him out.
How was the movie?
It was great. I'm mad that it was good.
So how many musical notes about Peach did Bowser have?
2.
Alright, anyway, what's the point? What are we doing? It's 11 o'clock and we gotta get going.
Hi.
Do you think it's too late to call Grandma?
No. It's
No.
only 7 o'clock.
So I don't know what time she goes to bed.
We don't know what time she goes
I
to
don't
sleep.
either.
so
Call her anyone.
How
Do the thing, go away.
Are
did
you getting up?
Rosalina show up?
Unfortunately, no.
No!
Love y'all. Have fun.
Love you too, bye.
Rosalina's the best character.
Anyway,
Alright.
Continue.
So, Wayne, you want to help me try to,
Make trap.
secure our location? Maybe make
Sure.
some traps of some kind.
I can help too.
No, you stay here with Max, and if anybody comes in, you flame them.
oh, see, look at that. She's okay with the flaming stuff. Isn't that good news?
Maybe have your dragon. Is it your dragon that walks around by itself? Little one there?
Which one? There's two. I have a little one and a flamethrower.
Well, maybe have the little one walk around and watch, or you can see through its eyes, maybe.
No.
Oh well.
But it can probably screech at the top of its non-existent lungs.
Yeah, maybe have it screech if it's the goblins.
Okay, I'll tell you
Okay.
what. If you guys are gonna make some traps, I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. Alright. He gets out his harp, holds it in his trunk, and he reaches over and ding, 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 ding. Make them swing like a chandelier. Like a chandelier. He's going to inspire Oliver, Wayne, in his trap making attempt. So he gives you inspiration.
I'm pretty sure we
Chandelier.
Make them swing from the
Is it
chandelier.
D6 or D4?
D6.
D6.
I don't believe they go below D.
I'm
D6.
proficient in
Trap making?
Tinker's tools.
That's not.
I'm an artificer. I can help. Let me help.
So you got 10 minutes to use that up. Yeah,
So-
that's a good thing.
What role am I making?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Making trap.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like the ones where they get caught with their ankles.
Yeah, the one
By
where they
rope
step into the
or-
rope
Yeah.
and their ankles.
Do you guys have rope?
Yeah, we got rope.
Somewhere.
Okay, so make a nature check. I'll say whichever one of you wants to be leading this.
I wanna help.
I got
Well,
a.
the person who's good with Tinker Tools, they decided to leave behind, and I can't help that.
I got a 0.
For a plus in nature.
Hang on.
Yeah, because it's intelligence. And I've got a 7.
Give me a second.
7?
Yeah.
You managed to get a 0?
I have
No.
a
You
plus.
have to roll.
Negative something.
I have a
Well,
plus
I've got
4.
proficiency, so it's 0.
So we're gonna help each other though, so it'll be with advantage
Alright, nature check.
and guidance.
And guidance, yep. So who's rolling?
I'll roll.
Okay. Yeah, you got guidance and inspiration. Did he cast it on me or her?
Well, he cast it on
Her.
you.
Whichever one of you wants it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Her, because she's rolling.
You can add a d6 and within the next 10 minutes at your leisure.
Alright, so we're making some tracks. That's a 15.
Alright, 15. So,
16. 16.
tracking back the way you came, looking back at the edge of the
Oh,
clearing,
yeah.
you see where your tracks are. You see that as you were running through the woods, you were actually traveling the path of least resistance because you were trying to run. So you actually look and you see that you actually managed to go down what looked to be a fairly, not necessarily a well-trodden path, but a deer path where wildlife had traveled a lot. And you realize that you actually came down a good little path. The 16, you actually managed to find a tree that's not too big but not too small. That, when worked correctly, would be able to be built into a snare trap.
Alright, well, we'll do that.
Alright, so now you're going to roll a Tinker's check. Alright, do either of you have... What tool sets do you have and what are you proficient with?
We own jeweler, smith, leather, herbalism, painters, gambling, disguise kit, cooking utensils.
Okay, so none of that's going to help specifically.
I've got,
I got a rusty short sword and 3 leather armor.
I've got jeweler's tools, mason's tools, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, and woodcarver's tools.
You have everything that would be great for this, but you're not there. Sorry.
Why?
What?
I don't know, they decided to leave you out of it.
Why would you abandon me?
We didn't say we
We
wanted
didn't
out of her,
say
but
we
she
were-
didn't say she was coming with us.
Abandoned
Yes,
you.
she did.
Oh, she did?
She told her to stay put.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
told her
did?
to
That's
say
it's
so.
not your fault. I didn't say that. I'm kidding.
Can I just go over them and be like, please let me help?
I am a proficient right now with Tinkerer's tools.
Do you have
I'm
them?
not.
Do you have any?
No, but I
Exactly!
I'm really good with this stuff I don't have. This
because
comes
I
to you
can
guys.
change my proficiencies at will. Like the 4 hours rest, and I did when I changed.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
go
but you
over
only
there.
get one long rest per day.
Yeah, I know, but I changed when I changed
I get it.
back to Zima. Because
Can I just go over there and be like, hi, mates, I wish to help because y'all don't seem to be doing too good. I don't think y'all have the proper tools. Luckily for you, I got the proper tools. I don't know what that accent was.
Right. Like she said.
fine.
You're better at this than me.
So you guys go over there and you look and you see this springy looking tree and you're like, all right, so I think what we need to do is, and you start discussing the idea of making a trap. Roll an intelligence check. Just roll a d20, add your intelligence modifier.
Yeah. That'll be a 7.
Oh,
Their plan seems sound. You're not needed.
Alright, so
I'm annoying though. Why can't I just go over there and be like, hi?
Because you're looking at what they're doing, you're like, you know what, I think they've got this.
alright, so
You're-
what do I need to roll?
It's a roll a... With him helping,
just go steal her tinker's tool.
you're gonna, with him helping, that's gonna make it a straight roll, because you would have disadvantage for working without the proper tools.
Alright.
I'm sure you're gonna have your guidance and
Oh,
you have your
okay.
inspiration as needed. So roll that and add your dex modifier.
I'm gonna laugh at you fellas.
Ten.
10?
Oh wait, 13.
13? You pull the tree down. You take your sword or your knife and you like
I don't
hack at things a little bit and you try to make it a little thing. You got the idea of it. As you're setting it up, it pops into place. The tree's bent over. It's held. You can see it like wobbling slightly. It's seemingly holding, but it doesn't look like it's going to hold very well. This trap may or may not function correctly.
I think it looks good.
Can I
That's okay.
Can I like roll perception or something to be like, hey, that doesn't look
Hey,
right.
Thea. Come on, come test a trap for us.
There you go. That's the way to test it right there.
Look, just that.
Well, mates, do I know that?
Do an investigation check.
Okay.
No, we want you to walk and see, you go springy.
She's gonna roll an investigation check.
20. Not natural.
Total 20?
Yeah.
This trap is teetery. It might work. If it works, it'll be very effective.
Mate, this trap is not very well done. If it works, it'll be really effective, but there's no guarantee. I'm the one who has the proper tools for this. Why'd you leave me out anyway? Can I just help
Because
you?
all you want to do nowadays is burn things. I don't need you to burn down the forest.
I'm not going to. I'm only gonna burn things down when it's necessary. I haven't set fire to the forest yet, have I?
Yet.
In the background, you hear, "Don't push her, 'cause she's close to the trap."
No.
We're trying not to lose our friend.
I didn't do that.
So, mate, can I help you?
Sure.
Thankfully.
Alright, looking at this trap, you have to decide, do you want to try to improve this one or build another one?
Build another one because I don't trust that.
Okay, so you're going to leave this one alone and build a second trap.
We should probably deactivate it.
So,
Deactivate
Oh.
the other
Some
one.
random
Push
person
Dima into
doesn't
it.
walk through the forest and get snatched up in a tree.
this is about 50 feet from your tree that you're currently setting stuff up in. Looking around, you do see that they probably picked the best tree in the area. Make an nature check.
23.
23? No, they sure didn't. There's one just a little bit further back that looks like it would be the perfect tree for this.
Alright. That tree, I choose you.
Okay. So you go over and you're getting ready to set up a second snare trap. Max is still back at the clearing, so you're gonna be without inspiration, unfortunately. And
Can I have guidance?
I was about to say, the two of them are completely ignoring you at this point.
Guidance.
Thank you.
I'm trying to fix my inventory because I've got a bunch of gaps in between lines.
Understood. Okay, so make a Tinker Tools check. So roll a d20, add your proficiency modifier and your dex modifier
Is it
and
the same
guidance.
as my food tools?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, cool.
Guidance. You would have had guidance.
24.
20.
I have a
Nice.
+5.
Very good. All right, so you go over and you bend the tree down, and you look over and you see a secondary tree, and you're like, okay, so you bend this other tree down. You get Wayne to hold one, you get the other one held down. You hook the two of them together in with a loop snare trap, with them hooked into notched sticks that are holding the tension on it just perfectly. You get one loop that, when activated, will and both trees will woo, and you cover it over with leaves, making it not only a well set but very hard to detect trap. So not only did you do a good job with it, but it makes the DC to find it higher. So if they come looking for traps, and it's going to take them rolling really well to find it before they step in it. So very nicely done.
Now we go twiddle our thumbs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh?
Now we go twiddle our thumbs.
You play rock, paper, scissors?
Both the parchment shears.
Same thing.
Oh yeah, I need to. Wait a minute. Wait a dilly darn minute. Did I write this down? No, I did not. Don't I have your smithing tools?
I think I got him back.
I never gave them back.
We don't need to be making a lot of noise. We're not that far from the castle, though.
No, I'm saying, did I give them back? Because I need
Okay.
to give them back.
Or you could say give it back now. I mean, I have it right here. It says smithing tools in my inventory.
As long as somebody's got them, it's fine.
I'll keep them.
Yeah, you can.
You charged her enough for them.
Yeah, you charged me like 10 gold for them.
Yeah.
and to rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, to rent.
Rent
That means you gotta give it back.
You didn't set time limit.
Alright, so you have 2 snare traps set along the path that you traveled to get here. Anything else you would like to accomplish for the moment?
Just wait out the time. I mean, there's not really anything
I've
else we
got-
can do.
3 rough leather armor in my handy haversack. Can I just start turning that into normal? Not,
Are you
not in
proficient with leatherworking currently?
Can you put my baguette nunchucks in D&D Beyond?
I will try to remember between this section and the next.
Thank you.
Alright, so, speaking of, Jamie has to skip a session. We might play 3 weeks in a row if we want to.
Yeah,
Since we're going to be
because
skipping
if he's
the
gonna
other one,
skip.
we might could. Or we just take a week off. That might be nice. We'll talk about it. Anyway, so go ahead and make yourself a leatherworking check.
Can I help?
Sure. Are you proficient with leatherworking?
No.
Do you have leatherworking tools?
No.
No, you can't help.
I got
this
Tinker's
is,
tools.
This is just a normal, everyday dexterity plus my proficiency.
Yep.
With
D20.
guidance.
If you want to guidance yourself, sure.
I always guidance myself.
Say, nah, I don't feel like it today. Oh, okay. What?
Who are you?
Let's see how big this dice is gonna roll for me. That went from a 11 to a 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8.
That better be a 4.
Plus 4 is 12.
12, which is exactly what you need. So, given the time, you sit down, you bandage your wounds, and Wayne takes the rough leather armor out and he cuts off the junk parts and scraps part, basically takes it apart to its core components. You successfully tear down those, and now you have rough leather strips. Good for many leatherworking possible things.
A number 3?
You had 3 rough leather armors?
Yeah.
You wound up with about 20 strips, which you'll be able to use for various leather craftings. Alright, so while this is happening, I need a perception check. No, let's roll on the random table first. Who feels lucky? Someone roll a d20.
Sure. 15.
Oh, I'll try it appear.
I was gonna say Tiamat descends upon you.
Alright, I need a perception check as you guys are sitting and waiting.
What was the highest?
Everybody or just those 2? Because I'm.
You're busy, so you're not paying attention.
Okay.
So the other 2.
How high is this?
That's both of us.
You can also make one.
13.
I can't give you guidance, so.
No, you're busy.
Also 13.
Okay. So you're sitting there, you got the traps set, and the traps are set. You ran south, so to the north is where your traps are set. To the southeast, behind and to your right, you hear footsteps. And you hear a low, gravelly voice. I've got to be around here somewhere.
Well, crap.
Are you guys trying to avoid and be quiet?
We're being very quiet.
Roll stealth.
I guidance myself. Yeah, that definitely failed.
What was it?
A 1.
Okay, we got a natural 1.
10.
12.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna add anything.
So you hear this guy, gotta be around here somewhere. They wouldn't go near the clearing. Find those bloody things. Their hides are worth a fortune. You hear the footsteps getting closer, and you go, ah. There looks to be someone. Do I bother with them or should I leave them alone? I shall go and say hello. Hello there, you look to, oh no, I mean no harm. You see a bulky dwarven man covered in hide armor with various hides. You can see that he's got a net that is draped across his shoulder where he can grab it and throw it very easily. He's got a pair of spears across his back. He's got a crossbow hanging out his belt and a short sword on the other side. He has his hands up. He goes, "Hi, my name is Trevor. I mean you no harm. I'm simply here hunting and trapping.
Hunting and trapping.
You look like you might not want to be disturbed. I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
What are you hunting and trapping?
Hunting and trapping boar. This is the boar area. They tend to be around here, although only the real big ones tend to get this close to the castle because of the goblins.
Yes.
But that makes it a great place to hunt them, although it's riskier. But the bigger ones are only, because the small ones are all eaten by the goblins. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to make my way in life.
I let the elders blast go and put the dagger back up.
I appreciate that, lady.
We have had run-ins with the goblins.
I try to avoid them myself. It's not something I really desire to tangle with.
He's not healthy, yes.
I mean, if you can treat with them, then but that's not easy. They tend to shoot first and.
Yes,
talk
we
later.
have found that out.
Yeah,
So,
Joe, did you guys see any large boars?
No.
No, not that we can
more,
think of.
sorry.
Oh, I mean no offense. I can see you have your own thing going here.
If you want to go up a little further, we have traps set to keep goblins from sneaking up on us.
Okay. Well, if you run into any boars, if the boar gets caught in the trap, it's worth a try. It's worth it. There. He reaches down and he pulls out a little wooden carving that looks like a small bird, but on close inspection you see that it's a whistle. He goes, this makes a very specific sound. It's a bird call, but it's a bird that's not native to this area. So anyone, if this gets blown, I know I give them, if you strike me as someone who might be helpful and you got traps out, so if you catch a boar, or he hands over the whistle, so you can write down your inventory.
Bird whistle.
Alive or dead?
Tweety bird whistle.
Alive or dead?
Tweety bird whistle.
What?
Can I
Boars.
Oh, alive.
I want them alive.
Well, no, he's gonna kill them.
Oh,
But
well, yeah.
Can I inspect it?
the whistle?
Yeah.
Certainly. Roll an investigation check.
Cool.
But I'll be around.
22.
22. It looks like a fairly well carved wooden whistle. You take it and you just give it a little blow softly, and it just goes. And it's not while you are blowing; it literally pauses while you're blowing in it, and it does the little as you're blowing it. Instead of normally a whistle, when you blow and it continuously, it just makes a continuous trill. But this one, as you blow it gently, it just he says, that's the one.
Never heard that kind of bird around here.
That's because it isn't around here. It's down in, dang it, I forgot the name. Because I forget everything.
Question mark Island. I don't know.
Thank you. One moment, please. I need to get my notes because I didn't open this one. Oh, come on. Where is it?
We do need to go find some boars.
That's true.
This particular bird is native to the Senhalti region over
treble?
Thank you! I cannot brain tonight.
As birds are native to the Senhalti region over in Tribble. You know, they're commonly used down in the mines. It's you know, when the birds stop singing, it's time to go up for fresh air. You know, that
Yeah,
kind of
coal
thing.
mine thing.
Yes.
Ah, I've heard of Tribble. I've never been there, but I have heard of it.
Oh well, you know, I was born there. Got tired of living in the mines, and you know, I know it's weird for a dwarf to be tired of the mines, but I wanted to get out and live in nature for a while, so I came over here. But the point is, if you find a large boar and need help felling it, or you know, one gets caught in your trap and it's looking real iffy as to whether or not you want to mess with it, blow the whistle. I'll be around this area for the next couple of weeks. I may or may not hear it one, but
All right.
why not? You know.
We shall be probably in this area for a few days ourselves.
Best of luck to you.
And to you, sir.
He backs away a little bit, and then when he gets into the brush a little bit, he turns and walks.
Strangest people, I swear.
So you totally had him talking about looking for someone, right?
Boars?
Looking for someone?
Be.
Did you not?
Is their hide thicker than a cow's hide?
Yes, he was
yes.
looking for
Boars,
boars.
badgers have very thick hides.
So it would make it easier to make armor out of.
It would make it harder to work with, but more effective if successful.
I thought you said that like we heard a person and it was just like, oh yeah.
They gotta be around here somewhere. He's talking about
Yeah, he was
boars.
tracking boars. He was looking for boar tracks.
Inside check.
Sure, go for it.
Guidance. That's a 7. Plus. Where's inside? Plus 1. So 8 plus guidance. 10 total.
It's hard to read him underneath the heavy beard and you couldn't see much of his face because of most of the covering, but he seemed nice enough. Didn't seem to have any ill intent at the moment, but can't say for certain.
He helps us kill a boar if we can find a big one.
How much hide do we even need? Like the whole hide or just a little sliver of it?
It just
Said
said
fresh dire bear.
Dire-
Dire boar
boar
hide.
hide. Yeah.
Dire bear? I don't want to fight a
Fresh
dire
dire
bear.
boar hide. It didn't say how big it had to be.
Speaking of the checklist,
Let's see.
where'd the checklist
We
go?
need dust of a banshee, dire boar hide, and an owl bear feather.
Yeah,
Which we know where an owl bear is.
We also know where Gundren Rockseeker is.
Possibly, yes.
I mean, you saw him.
Yeah, well, he is still.
Not unless he's
There.
that gray thing because he's on the kill list.
gray thing?
Yeah, when we went into the goblin cave,
Yeah.
there was the dwarf in the chest, and then when we let him out, he talked to us a little bit, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, he was a
And he was
changeling.
gray.
There was a dwarf in the chest?
Yes.
Back in the
Did you
goblin
not
cave,
write down
really
any
early
notes?
One of my people came and found us because he's coming out to take the goblin cave.
on. Yeah, when you level from 1 to 2.
Where we found Max. Literally,
You
where
need
we
to
found
take
Max.
notes, babe.
Or watch our sessions back, jeez.
Listen, I keep forgetting how to do that. This is the extent of my notes. Let me see.
Yeah, there
Anyway,
are notes.
They're
Anyway.
everywhere.
So the point is,
This is my notes. I could summarize pretty much an entire half of a session.
I'm going to take
from this.
a 2-hour, or I take a 1-hour rest.
okay, short rest.
Short rest.
I'm taking a long roast.
Not yet, you're not.
I get
taking short rest.
I get
Yeah,
my,
short rest.
I get
Sweet,
my
spell slots.
spell slots back on.
Yeah,
short
yeah,
rest.
no, short rest would have been accomplished by now.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna cast the familiar spell again.
Okay, you cast Flock of Familiars. Nothing happens.
Waving.
They don't like coming to you. They heard what happened to their friends last time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 3
3 hummingbirds.
hummingbirds just... You look for them, but you can't find them. They're too fast.
I'll put my hands out and tell them to come to me. Because it works like the familiar spell.
Yeah. You're going to be a pain in the butt about this, I can tell.
Alright, my
But that's
little
okay. Let's have at it. It's gonna be awesome.
Alright, my little ones. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go, and I want you to scout the castle. I want you to be very fast, and very sneaky, very quick. Take pickies, and I will look through eyes. Go, my children.
I cast guidance on a bird.
It works for a minute,
Yeah.
and it's gonna take more than a minute for them to get there. So you
It's
do all
just
that,
funny
and the hummingbirds,
how
and they just.
And I stay sitting and just pop from,
Roll me a d20.
a few moments
Just
in one
roll
eye,
a d20 and
a
give
few
me
minutes
that.
in another eye. Let's go bouncy. 12.
That was a journey.
That was a journey.
With a 12, 2 of your 3 birds managed to make it through the woods. 1 splatters against a tree.
Ah! But they're birds.
You tried to go a little too fast. Too excited about you. You lose 1 on the way.
Okay.
But 2 of the birds go flying through, and as they just as they go through, we'll do this quickly. Going through the castle, you do see that the goblins that went off are still not present. The ones that were in there getting their food are now in various places of the castle, seemingly moving around. The door to the owlbear room is open and the owlbear is gone. And the chieftain, orc, is currently not there. However, the ogre is walking each passageway, going around the castle, patrolling the entire area.
So
Is
does
the
that
guy
mean we
still
can't
tied
break
up?
the doors?
He is gone.
Son of a gun.
Ooh, get one of them to pick up an owl feather and bring back a souvenir.
We have a problem. The guy that was in the room is gone now. Owlbear is gone as well. This is not good. If owlbear comes towards us, those things will eat you.
Yeah, but it is good because we can just go grab an owl feather. That's all we need to do.
No, we gotta get the book.
Yeah, but we need book. Book is supposed to be here, on altar. But it was not an altar. I'm
There's rooms that we haven't been in.
gonna go through their eyes again and have them go to the altar room
Okay.
and see if anybody has disturbed it since we were there.
Returning to the altar room, you see the larger goblin that was cooking previously standing at the altar. You see it leafing through a book, and you see it put the book on the altar, and you see it reach back behind itself, pull up, and start scribbling on the book, setting it in place. Stomps back away.
Okay. So is there anybody in here now?
In the room, no. The cook left the room. You do see that the one curtain is still missing, and the creature's corpse is now gone.
What's the book look like?
It looks very similar to the book you guys retrieved. Tattered, messed up, and freshly...
Shitted. Sorry. Craft.
It's got fresh poop scrawl.
Is he copying? He probably copied from there.
Yeah,
But
shit.
it doesn't-
Language!
They have another book as well. We need to get there, we need to get the book, and we need to get out. If I send them over to where the owl bear was, do they see any feathers?
little bit.
Yeah, there's feathers in there.
That's good.
Are
Most they're trampled, hurt, broken up.
Well,
With the
it
proper investigation, you might find a whole one.
Didn't
Okay.
say it had to be intact.
they probably does. Can they try to
Well,
find
it
a
did
whole
toast.
one?
Make an investigation check with a hummingbird.
Okay, let me find my.
You can use the crow, it'll be fine.
Okay, I don't know what D&D beyond.
Raven, I believe you were using Raven.
Yeah, I was using raisins.
They probably don't have an investigation skill. Was their intelligence modifier?
Hang on, and I will tell you. Their intelligence modifier is 2. Minus 4. So it's 2 minus 4.
Okay, so roll a d20 minus 4 for investigation, base investigation.
2 of them, since 2 of them are doing it.
You can have advantage.
take it. Yes! 18 minus 4, so
14.
14. That's better than the 2.
Looking around through the area, you do manage to find one large, intact owlbear feather. You also notice that about 35 feet up on a ledge, there's a chest that was not noticed earlier.
Can the hummingbirds get the feather up to the chest?
Make a strength
Yeah.
check.
Strength. Okay.
You get advantage when you
Advantage because they're both doing it together.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Okay. Against all logic and all sense of anything, with no instructions given from you other than scout the castle, they seem to somehow look at this owlbear feather and go, you know what, that would look really good up on that chest.
It would.
Interior design.
And they managed to, yes, the feng shui of this room would be greatly enhanced. So they managed to grab it and, beating their tiny little wings as best they can, lifting with all of their might, somehow aided by the gods themselves, managed to lift this feather and get it just on the edge of the ledge that the chest is sitting on, as they literally explode from their little hearts breaking to pieces from the effort of this amazing we did it, and they just expire.
This just reminds me of.
You do know that a rabbit can literally run itself to death, right?
Yeah.
This just reminds me of.
Would do that.
I don't remember what this.
Okay.
I remember hearing you talk about it. A guy falls off a cliff and he just flaps his arm really hard.
Yes.
Flaps his arms really hard. And he rolls a nat 20 and he flies.
Yes.
By flapping his arms really hard.
Your hummingbirds managed to do what you wished at their own expense. As a rabbit can literally run until its heart explodes, literally explodes, your hummingbirds drop the feather on the edge of the ledge and back to the Fey realm.
My poor little legs.
Don't you just summon them? Are they actual birds or are they just...
They are Fey creatures summoned from a different realm. When they die, they just go home.
Yeah. But
See, they're expendable.
no!
The kid's got a point.
That's my little psychopath.
I ain't wrong.
Get out! You too.
As
Well, if you
you see
wanted
the
to.
feather flop down, it just, your ability to look blinks out.
So what's the specifications of that spell?
Alright. It is my spell. You can look at.
No, I'm saying you can summon like 3 little creatures, right?
I can summon 3 familiars.
Just summon...
It is.
What's the most absurd familiar?
It has to be certain familiars. It cannot just be anything. You cannot have
Oh.
dragon familiar.
Dang it, that's what I was thinking!
You can't summon 3 hunger asks.
No.
That'd be funny.
You
you
can have
summon-
owls. You can have snakes. You can have,
But you can't
something
summon
like-
3 of Tiamat's many heads.
No.
Disappointing.
Anyway, now we need to go get book. We need to find out what happened to little man. He's not in thing anymore. Oh, and the ogre is loose, running around castle. But cow. He's running around cow.
No!
He's running around castle. But
So
the
which one's the ogre?
leader is not there anymore.
Which one's
Neither is the elder, which is very, very.
Mhm.
Huh. So we need to go quickly and get what we need. Maybe wait for dark and go in under cover of dark.
Are we literally gonna take a long rest?
Did you tear that back on the other side?
Well, he says.
Because if we are,
Well, you don't need. Well, long rest for us is 4 hours. So.
yeah,
My
but
character
I
actually
use all
needs
my
sleep.
teleports,
Oh, well, yeah.
and I'd like to have them back.
What time is it now? About.
By now, about 2 in the afternoon. Maybe 3.
You all lay down, go take a long rest. I will stay here and watch. I will wake you up in 4 hours.
What about me?
You get long rest. He only needs 4 hours,
Oh.
like me. And I will go down take long rest. Then we go and infiltrate castle when it's dark. Then we kill anything we find. Grab book, grab feather, and maybe chest. Don't know how we get up there, but we'll find out. Let's go.
I got rope. Oh, baby.
Who's the shortest here? We
You.
could just throw him
You.
up there. Oh wait, no.
Max and Max.
No, Max.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we could just
God.
throw Max up there.
We're not gonna get a long rest.
Well, we're gonna die.
How tall?
Alright, so after waiting a little bit longer, working on your leather stuff a little bit further, it gets to be about 6. And you decide to put yourselves in for a long rest early. That way you can get up while it's still dark and see what you can manage. So, who's taking first watch?
Nay.
Alright, make me a perception check.
I was gonna do something before we took a long rest, but never mind.
What were you? Go ahead.
No.
I
Go
was,
for it.
I was gonna attack magic and just walk a perimeter to see if I could see anything magical.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I could cast detect magic.
Just don't step in a
I
trap.
just investigation
Yeah, don't
check
step
or
in the trap.
As soon as you cast the detect magic, you look around and you notice something new that wasn't there previously.
The whistle.
You notice the whistle has a small magical
I
aura
knew
to
it!
I figured it was magic. I just
It is a very weak magical aura, but there's something magical about it.
Yeah.
Walking around the edge of the clearing, make an investigation. No, make a perception check.
guidance. Let's see. 13 plus 3
Is
is
it Sunderland
16.
again, or is it just Mexico? Or am I just...
Come on. 16 plus 3 is 19.
19 total? Walking around the edge of the clearing with your detect magic up. Outside the area, you don't notice anything. However, as you're walking close to the western edge, you feel something. You don't see anything, but you feel some sort of pull from beneath your feet. There's something you can just barely feel, the tiniest thing you just roll line of. And you feel something magical underneath where you're standing. You can't tell what it is, you can't see an aura, but you feel just the tiniest twinge.
Hey Zima,
Yes. What is it?
I feel something magic under the ground.
On the ground? What could be on the ground?
No, I just want somebody to be here in case I die.
Okay, I'm right
Okay.
here with you.
I will start digging for the magic.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Got it.
Do you have a shovel?
17 plus 4.
One of you should have a shovel.
Yeah.
17 plus 4 plus guidance. So 21 plus guidance plus 24.
24. So, using the hand trowel, you're like,
I mean, I got my sword. I can just.
so you start digging. You dig for 5 minutes, and as you start digging, you get about maybe a foot deep in 5 minutes. But as you're digging deeper, the little twinge becomes a tickle, and then you feel a pull. The more you're digging out, the stronger the feel of magic is. 10 minutes in, your detect magic ceases. It's 10 minutes, isn't it? I believe it's 10 minutes.
I got another one.
But you do. Well, it's up to you whether you want to do it or not.
I'm
10
not
minutes
taking a
in,
long
you
rest.
started to feel stronger, but you haven't found anything yet.
I mean, we're gonna take a long rest anyway,
Yeah.
so I'll just go ahead and do it.
Okay. Casting detect magic again right away. You feel that it's still below you. It's feeling a little bit stronger though. And so make another athletics check.
Cast guidance again.
Isn't Zima helping you, so wouldn't you get advantage?
I think I just told her to be here in case
I'm,
I die.
Yeah, I'm watching with Eldritch Blast already in case something comes up to try to eat him.
6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 3 is 13.
So you dig further, and the feeling is getting stronger. You dig and you dig and you dig, and at the 10-minute mark where your detect magic is about to break off, you can feel that make a insight check for me.
Guidance. 11 plus 1 is 12 plus 1.
13's a lot tonight. So, looking at this, you realize that you have dug about 4 feet down, and at the rate that the feeling is increasing, you're probably going to have to go another 6-ish feet, you're guessing, to probably be close to the source based on how much stronger it's getting as you get deeper.
How are you doing, Vane?
I feel like it's a lot.
Why
It's
is the
pretty
bottom of
deep
this
down in
guy
there.
just I cast at highest level?
Alright.
It's hard.
Um,
Jamie.
do you want me to dig a little for you?
I mean, you can dig with me.
Okay,
So
I
guide
can
you.
help you. Sure.
Okay, we both start digging now. I'm guessing detect magic worn off.
Yeah, your detect magic wore off.
So I'm just gonna keep digging
Alright, athletics check.
with the magic because of her.
If there's enough room in the hole for her. We'll say you take turns, advantage. I bet you has it.
Good thing I have advantage. 9 plus 4 is 13 plus
Lots of 13s.
plus this
Plus guidance.
plus 3 is
16.
16. Oh, so many 3s.
So, digging further and digging deeper, you are about an hour of digging in when you feel your shovel tink against something solid.
What is that?
Is it a rock? Or is it metal?
Looking down, there appears to be some sort of metallic piece.
I pop up dancing lights.
Lighting up down the hole. Make a investigation or perception, your choice.
I will help.
Advantage plus guidance.
Perception. Another 9 plus 3 is 12 plus
It better be a 1 for a 13.
a 4 for 16.
Alright, so looking at this, you determine that this is a boot.
Ooh.
A metal boot. Piece of badly rusted plate mail booting. Clearing it around, you see through the rust a skeletal foot.
Okay, so there's a dead body.
Perhaps we should stop digging if his body. I mean, I'm not really into digging up graveyards.
Yeah, but that's
Something
plate
magic.
armor.
Alright.
There's also no grave markers or anything that you found.
Well,
You
we'll
could
keep
sell that
digging
for a
then.
good price, as long as we clean it up right.
Digging a little bit further, I'm assuming that yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we will keep digging.
Digging a little bit further, you find that this is a foot.
Just
Where's
a
the
foot.
body?
As you continue deeper, you find a whatever your arm bone is. Not the whole arm, just like the upper arm with the shoulder socket. And just a little bit deeper, you find a piece of a hilt of a sword.
Does it look magical or?
It is. You're just barely seeing the bottom edge of the pommel. Clearing it off, it does not look like it's degraded. It looks to be somewhat intact, although seemingly just buried. You've got about this much of a hilt sticking up.
Yeah, that's magic.
I guess we'll keep digging.
Yeah. We
Okay.
will dig it
That's a
up.
magic sword. No one wants it. That could be sold for.
Digging around,
I don't know
you
why.
have
I'm a person
uncovered
who's
the first-
concerned about money.
the hilt you got, where you can get a good handhold on it. You see a decent little crossbar on it. It's not a full crossbar, but it's just a little one, and it's got rounded edges around it. Digging a little bit further, you uncover that about this far down, you've got about this much blade, and then it ends.
Ah.
But the hilt and the piece of the blade that is there seems immaculate and untouched by the earth and time as the boot had rusted away. This is seemingly untouched.
Okay.
How much did
Well,
magic sword sell for?
Depends on which sword.
why don't we keep,
I mean, if we take a long rest, I can detect magic again.
yes, but leave whole and, we will take this, you put it in haversack, and we will see if maybe the rest of pieces is down in there somewhere when I get up.
So, do I just write part of sword in my haversack?
You can put broken sword hilt.
Alright. So, I think we're going to take a long rest so I can get my spells back,
Yes,
so I can cast detect magic again.
and I will,
Alright, so first watch.
I will be first watch.
Perception.
14.
14. Okay. So, it's early. And spending time digging made it a little bit later. The sun hasn't gone down yet, but it's starting to dim. And everyone settles down. As you are sitting there, you rolled a what?
14.
14, okay. So as you are sitting there just listening, keeping an eye, it's quiet. But you can hear the wind in the grass, you hear the insects, you hear a bird occasionally. And then seemingly all goes quiet. Birds stop, the insects stop, everything just... You still hear the wind blow, but all of the wildlife stills.
That is not good.
And you hear... And you hear...
That's an owlbear.
That's either an owlbear or a pig, a very big pig. I'm going to stay very
What
quiet.
is it? A Pokemon? It sounded like you were saying owlbear, but no, he's good.
Very quiet, very, very quiet.
Things stay quiet. A little bit, the insects begin to make their noise, the birds chirp again, and it goes quiet.
Oh, thank God. We don't know what that sound was.
Make a history or nature check.
Both the same thing, so. That's a natural one.
You don't know
I ain't
jack.
got a crap. Right.
Things remain quiet for the rest of your watch. Max takes up the second watch.
Hey, but Max needs his full 8 hours, doesn't he?
Well, you guys are taking a long rest. You can just take second watch. It's fine. There'll be 3 watches. Either way, it'll all work out.
Alright.
I forgot about.
I'm going to,
You forgot about train?
Sorry. I said I forgot about Max.
Hey, it's not nice to forget about me. Perception check for Max. It is 11. Things are fairly quiet. The sun sets. Everything seems to be fairly good. Max goes without events. Who's taking third watch?
Yes, me.
Wayne.
Wayne, give me a perception check.
Cast guidance on myself. That's good. 22.
22. Very nice. Um.
Rolled something really bad.
I need a thought. I need to give me a second.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Okay. Oh, that won't work.
You have not painted Zeno yet, I just realized. We've all painted our characters, at least partially. You have not even brought Zeno yet.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I need a stealth check from you, sir.
I swear if you roll an natural one.
Guidance. Oh, Jesus.
Do you have disadvantage?
Yes, because I'm in heavy armor. You do too.
Yeah, I know. What's your plus and stuff?
4.
That's better than me.
Oh, a natural 20 and a 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. Plus guidance. Plus 3. So 17.
17 stealth. Okay. It's getting on pretty late. Most of your watch goes quietly. Towards the end of your watch, as everyone is starting to awaken, munching on a little bit of snacks, getting prepared for what you're about to do, you sitting on the outskirts, you hear really loud, getting very close.
Oh, God.
You hear the
Yeah, it's an owlbear, Bobby.
and you hear,
So is
and
my character
hearing that, you're like, oh. And what you hear after, you grab your armor, you still yourself, you sit stock still, and you're like,
We're gonna die.
because you hear the easy boy,
Oh, God, it's a pet.
easy.
It's the dwarf.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Okay. It's the
guy
old
who
chief.
mugged you.
And then the stomping stops, and then you just sitting there like, and you hear goes stomping away at a very fast pace, not even trying to be quiet, just trampling through the woods.
Spice didn't run into one of the traps.
I'm glad it didn't.
Just gonna sit there for a minute until
Can breathe again.
yeah.
Hey, did you guys hear that? That was a thing.
Stop yelling.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
Yes.
What in
What
the...
was that?
I heard it in the middle of the night.
Albert,
What in the...
are you sure?
I'm not done.
Oh, I don't know.
I went.
I was just taking. I was just taking a leak, and it's a thing, I heard a thing, and I did more than take a leak. It was a little scary. What was all that about?
Wait, that sounded like an owlbear.
It sounds like somebody riding an owlbear.
That'd be insane. What kind
They're
of craziness would do
coming
that?
after us.
Because there was
We're
somebody
scared.
with the owlbear.
Oh, okay,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah.
So are we all awake now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all wait
Did
now.
we get a long rest?
Yes, a long rest was achieved.
Cool. I get my 3 health points back.
A long rest and some interesting goings on. Some information, perhaps.
Yeah, don't screw with the orc. the guy in charge of the castle.
I really want to know if there's still magic in that pit or not.
Alright.
So
I
I'm going
mean,
to
I
use a spell slot.
I was gonna say I can cast Identify. I can identify it.
It's not
If
until
it's
if there's
magic.
any magic in the pit.
We don't
that
know
we
if
need
there's
to
still
detect
magic, or if it's the sword.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying.
Is it a
we,
spell?
Yeah.
No, keep those.
I would wait until I use detect magic.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying if we need to find out what
I
kind
got
of
you the-
magic
I
sword
cast
it is.
detect magic.
Nothing.
Okay, so it's a sword. So yeah, it's the sword.
But I would save my spells because we gotta go into the castle.
I don't use
But if
my-
there was part of it down in there, we'd be good to find it and get the rest of it. And it's dark now, right? Okay.
I guess it's time to go back. to
Dark-ish.
the castle.
Dark-ish.
Oh, the moon's out.
Come
Can
on.
I see where the elevator tracks lead to if they're already?
Make an investigation check. As you guys move towards the area, you do make note that the sound of the owlbear did come from the direction that the castle was.
This is why I don't
A
like
cajillion.
streams.
25.
You do manage to find the owlbear tracks. You find that they were actually only about 100 feet off the edge of the clearing. They actually came within 30 feet of the trap that you had laid, but did not hit it.
Well, that's a relief.
That might have been interesting. That was. But you do find that they came from one side, and then they came back the other way, as if on a rather lengthy trip. You do find that they are very deep set in the ground from either a very. This creature is very heavy. Its paws, claws sunk in very deep.
Were
Are there
they,
any owlbear feathers? Feathers any?
were
That-
they
no,
facing away from the castle or towards the castle?
They seem to have come from the side. Possibly, well, with your that high of a roll, looking at the way the tracks go, it looks like they are an arc, like going in a wide berth around.
They're
trying to find
us.
Well, if you killed 5 of their minions, would you be mad too?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'd be. Oh,
And the little squiggly thing.
yeah, I'd be ticked. So yeah, we need to get in, get what we need to get, and get out.
Or we don't do that right now because it's kind of dangerous with it out there.
I vote we go over them. It'd be fun.
Well, what about the graves? Do you think we could hide in one of the graves until they calm down?
We might be hiding there for a while.
How much food have we got?
I don't know. I haven't wrote down any food.
Like a week's rations, something like that,
But
probably.
we've been out of town for a couple of days now.
Well, let's go see.
We're gonna just scope it out.
Yeah, let's scope it out. We'll go scope it out.
Okay.
We're gonna head towards the castle, see if we can sneak in and get the book
In that chest.
in the chest.
Okay.
But the
So-
book's the more important thing.
Making your way back to the castle grounds.
Yep.
We're gonna totally die.
Oh yeah.
So you make your way
Right.
gently and carefully. Everyone make a stealth check. Group stealth.
Guidance on myself.
Ten.
21 for Max.
5 plus 4 is 9. Plus guidance for another 11.
Okay, so 21, 11,
22.
22,
10.
10. All above average. So you carefully pick your way through, carefully making your way over, finding your way back to the very edge. You can see the clearing ahead because of the moonlight. You can see going through the trees, and you can see where the trees stop. Looking through, you see the back of the castle where you made your escape. Seems quiet. As you're watching, over time, you see light coming around the side of the castle. 2 lights, one from each side. As they come, the 2 lights, which are now, you see, are torches being held by goblins. They come over, stop, then go past each other, continue on around the castle. As you stand and watch, you can see that there is now a rotating guard who is going around the castle.
Okay. I want to cast Flock of Familiars again. This time 3 owls, because it's nighttime. I want to...
Well, summoning spells are generally annoying, but
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll make do.
I want to station one on this side of the castle, on the top, one on this side of the castle, on the top, and one doing flybys.
Okay.
Over the area. Black owls.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Let me pull up my owls. Hello. Alright, perception. $18.
18?
Oh, it has advantage on perception.
Yes, owls do.
Okay, so that make that a 22.
22. Nice.
22. And dark vision for 120 feet.
Okay. Looking, you see that there are actually 4 guards. Watching carefully, you see that roughly every 10 minutes, the guards come and cross. But the guards that cross here right in front of you then go around and they cross with guards on each side. So you basically have 4 guards that are walking against each other, 2 walking one direction, 2 walking another direction, and roughly every 10 minutes they converge there at things. So you have roughly 10 minutes for each round of the castle. You do notice that there is lights moving inside the castle. You can't really see very well, but there's still stuff happening in the castle. It's not quiet and dark.
So they're not sleeping.
Well, you would imagine that some might be and some might not be.
Well, there are 4 guards going around the castle. We have about 10 minutes if we want to try to sneak up to castle. But if we sneak up, we've got to get in castle. But there are lights going around the castle. Well, should one of us just try to go in?
Just send the owl in.
The owls cannot pick up the book, probably. Not with enough strength.
No, to see what's going on in the castle.
I think an owl would be pretty well noticed.
Not stayed up in the rafters.
Well, I imagine that they're
watching everywhere.
they're watching everywhere. Because somebody came in and took their crap and killed people.
All we took was a book.
And we kill things.
I think they care more about the lives of their friends than a book.
Yes. Alright. Alright, everyone stay here. Stay quiet.
I cast guidance on you before you go.
Don't do anything stupid. Well, we'll hang on to that until
Wait, what?
when they cross and go their opposite
Well, I
directions.
gotta be able to touch it
Yeah,
for it to work.
do it when I start the run.
That's what I'm saying.
When I cross and I'm going,
Wait, so
I'm-
we're splitting the party?
one of us is. I'm the only one that's going. I'm going to run towards the castle. Down as quietly as I can. I'm going to hug the wall. When I get to the castle, I'm going to slide inside. And I've seen some of the goblins, right?
You've seen the guards.
I'm going to be a guard.
Are you short enough for
Okay.
that?
All right. All right. All right. All right. So, make a stealth check.
With guidance.
So you're gonna try to blend in as art?
I need perception checks from you two.
I cast guidance on myself.
16.
Okay.
Why did I roll 2? I'm such
20.
an idiot.
20 total?
I rolled 2 because I'm an idiot. I'll take that.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 14 and a 4 on the first one, so I re-rolled it with only 1 dice, and I got a 14 again.
Effective. Total of?
So, 20 total.
20. Both of you 20 totals. Okay. And your stealth was what?
17, I believe I said.
So, Zima waits cautiously. The guards come, they cross. She waits. After a few minutes, they get a decent ways apart, and you see her take off, just staying low to the ground, shuffling real close, moving quickly but quietly as she goes across. As she goes across, you look and you're like, wait, what? She's getting shorter as she runs. And she's getting shorter. And as she gets up to the edge of the castle wall, that's not, what just happened? You see what was Zima, now a goblin.
I know we should have trusted her.
As she
That's some impressive
back.
makeup.
As she looks back, and you see her just disappear through the curtain that is the fake castle wall. Put yourself on the map, please.
Yeah, put me on the map. Right there. Just coming in.
Right there.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. Ooh, nice. You step through.
And I have, my tongue is messed up.
Alright. Giving yourself a distinguishing feature. Great idea.
Can't
but I mean-
speak out one.
You thought of it, that's good. Making yourself easily recognizable. Maybe not so much. So, disappear through the curtain. As soon as you step through the curtain, you look around, the room's empty.
I mean, technically, if she had a distinguishable feature, she could just, like, kill another goblin and mess up his tongue and be like, oh yeah, that's the person. That person just died. No explanation. Just dropped dead. Don't mind the stab wound.
So you make your way in. The room is empty. The curtains are pulled down. No longer blocking, so you can actually see through. You don't currently see anything. But you of course notice that the curtains are no longer separating the areas, other than the one you just stepped through. It's quiet. What do you do?
I head towards where the curtain was,
Okay.
staying kind of close to the wall, trying to stay in the shadows.
Okay. So, maintaining an attempt at stealth, you slink along carefully, quietly. You make your way to where the curtain was. seemingly fairly quiet. As you're standing there and you look, you hear.
I get behind the barrels and stuff.
Make a stealth check.
Why are you being so stealthy? You look like a goblin.
It's not gonna work. 11.
As you get behind the barrels here, looking through, you see.
You do a shockingly good door impression.
I've been practicing.
Alrighty. I'll go through the door behind me.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
And see if there's anything that way.
Opening the door. You find the corridor empty.
Alright. Is the curtain down on that one?
I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm just determined to always have that be a thing. The curtain on this one is also gone.
Is there anything up that way that I see?
Stepping through, looking through, you see 2 goblins sleeping in 2 of the beds. The 2 goblins that were previously seen standing there in heavy armor are standing there. Make a perception check.
15.
15. So you have 2 goblins asleep in the beds. You have 2 of the heavily armored goblins standing guard. But
They guarding the door, there's nothing there.
in perception, you see that they are leaned up against the wall, their chins resting on their chest, gently breathing evenly, seemingly asleep at their post.
Alright. I am going to... Is the door open behind them or is it shut?
No, closed.
Closed. Okay. Base step says that you can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Correct.
My birds were in that room and I know what the room looks
You
like.
can't see it currently.
So it doesn't count?
If you can't see it currently, you can't do it.
That's what I was asking. Alright. Then I'm going to slide back out the door.
Back into this room.
Yeah.
Jeez! You know what?
Thank you.
Listening for Tubby.
Currently, nothing.
And then I will slide back to the curtain,
Okay.
see if I see anybody. Oh, where the curtain's not.
Looking through. Currently empty.
Alright, I'm gonna slide up to the door and listen.
Which door?
The door where Tubby went through.
The door where the mini currently is?
Yeah.
Sliding up, make a perception check.
15.
Wow, that's gone forever, I think.
Wow, where'd it go?
What type of send Yahtzee?
It is my percentile to see if the rooms are empty. So far, she's been very lucky.
I didn't realize you actually used percentiles.
I'm rolling 2d10, which is the same thing.
You said percentile?
It is. This is the tens, this is the singles. I don't keep percentile dice, it's stupid. Wait, why am I re-rolling that? I already rolled it. Okay, listening at the door. Perception check.
15.
15. Listening at the door, you hear. You hear something seemingly arguing on the other side of the door.
Alright. Then I will go. So the other curtain's down as well.
Yes.
I will go straight through and listen at the door to the kitchen. Because I do know the layout since.
Okay.
Is that door open or closed?
That door is slightly ajar but closed. And you hear chatter from the other side without even your passive perception. You hear that there is stuff going
So
on in
there
there.
is stuff in there.
You hear multiple voices.
I'm not going in there. Dang it.
Free food?
Alright, I'm going to go out the door there.
Outdoor.
The front door?
Outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Going over to the door
So no, we'll
is
check-
locked
Okay.
from
it
this
is
side.
locked. From this side.
Yes.
I'm going to check this with my birds.
Okay, the birds are currently over here.
There's one
And
over
one
there,
is
one over
flying.
there, and one is doing the loop.
Okay. Checking the loop, you do find that the goblin guards are currently at the four corners and heading away.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So they're heading this way.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna unlock that door, pop out it, and come around. Sneak around to ultimately come in the front door.
Okay, let me clarify this better because I'm not doing a good job at that.
Okay.
So currently, there are a goblin here, 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 and here.
Right.
And because me, here, 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 here.
Alright.
These two are heading this way,
Oh,
and
okay.
these two are heading this way.
Okay, so they're heading towards
So,
me.
well, they're always heading towards you. Someone's always headed towards you, no matter where you are. The whole point is these go this way, these go that way.
Well, that's why I asked that way, and you said yes.
Well, that's why I said I need to clarify better.
Okay.
So, in time, these are going like this, and these are going like this. I did that wrong. Anyway, so they're two are going clockwise, the other two are going counterclockwise.
Okay.
So, you spend just a few seconds, and you realize that this one is heading this way. This one is heading. I can brain. I swear, I really can. The corners are heading one direction, so these are heading like this. These are heading like
The other one.
this. Yes, yes, that way. This way.
What?
Oh, for God's sake!
Let it go,
Sorry,
Charlie.
it was a joke.
Alright, can I come out that door and where the rubble is, can I get up the rubble and go through?
Out this door.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get out this door. You want to go over here?
Yeah, the rubble.
Okay. Make a stealth check now that you're outside and there are currently guards in the area.
Okay. 18.
Okay. So you unlock the door, you pop through the door, moving down quickly this way, you find your way over to this rubble. You're going to have to make an athletics check or acrobatics, your choice,
Okay.
and see how well or effectively you can get up this.
An 8.
Alright, roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
A natural 20 and a 2. Sonny guns. In Spain. That's a 7 on my stealth.
Okay. Make an insight check.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
So 22.
So here's how this plays out. You unlock the door quietly. You carefully sneak down. You get to the edge of the rubble, and you're like, alright. So you start to climb. And as you start to climb, you feel like you're doing pretty well, but then one of the pieces you grab dislodges, and it just... and a small cascade of stuff comes down, and you freeze. And you think there's There's no way anybody missed that. Crap. So your insight, you realize someone just heard that. And what are you doing?
I am going to.
You failed the climb. You fell back down. There's a small cascade of rocks, which made a good bit of noise that you know could not be missed.
Run back to the door real quick.
Okay.
Open it and be like,
And then
look out the door like, what?
okay, so
going on?
you open the door, you
And
step
step-
through, then
yeah.
you act like you're looking out the door.
Yes.
Okay, make a deception check.
Oh my god. $17.
Okay. So, the guards come running around the side. You see the torches light up the area as they come around the side. You're standing there holding the door open. You're looking around. But both of the goblin guards look at you and go, and you look and you go, you really just go, and they go walking over.
I shut the door back and lock it.
You shut the door back and lock it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the goblins are investigating outside, but you, through a good deception check and a bad roll on their part, managed to duck back inside.
So I'm gonna go put my ear back at that door again and see if they finished talking about whatever they were talking in Fat Boy's room.
Huh?
Where the big ogre is.
Okay.
Fat Boy's room. There's anybody down that way? Hopefully not. There's somebody down that way.
Mm-hmm.
Dang gummit.
You make your way back. As you step through this area right here, a goblin has stepped through here. And as he steps through, he looks at you and says, goes past you. Make a, I'm going to say, performance check. To see if you can be goblin enough.
Feed the cow.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Natural one.
Oh God.
Put that
Make an
down
insight check.
here. That's 20. Dirty 20.
The goblin, as he walks towards you, you can see he's complaining about something. The body language is plain as can see. He steps past you. As he steps past you, and as he turns to you, you know you got it. You're caught. Something's wrong. He doesn't. You would insight that he sees something's wrong, but you don't know how badly wrong. You just know he was going through, acting like nothing was wrong. He's stopped and he's now turned on you.
I'll just blast him to the face.
You see him reach down for the sword in his belt, but he doesn't draw it.
Is there anybody in the corridor with us?
Make a perception check.
Perception. That is a 22.
Okay. You don't currently see anybody. You don't currently hear anybody. You see he turned, grabbed his sword, and he's eyeing you warily. And he goes,
I keep an Eldritch Blast kind of ready behind my hand, and I turn towards him, and I make my tongue look really disgusting and just stringy, and I turn around to him and go, ugh.
make a deception check with disadvantage.
'Cause I've had a bad day, apparently.
I get it. I get what you're trying here.
That's an 8.
An 8?
That's an 8.
What'd you roll on the die?
I rolled a 2. That's an 8.
Natural.
an 8.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He knows nothing.
He just looks at you and goes, ah! Ah! Ah!
I just kind of hunch my shoulders in.
Y'all look good.
She got caught!
I got caught.
Oh,
Close the door.
good job. I have a headache.
Oh, God. Run downstairs and get your towel on.
Yeah.
He lets go of his sword and just goes, ah! And he just lets go of the sword, walks, opens the kitchen door, walks in, and closes it.
You're so lucky.
That is so amazing. You're alone.
Okay. I'm gonna stick my ear up to that door and see what I can hear.
You hear bickering.
Well, Jesus. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna open the door and walk on through.
So you just pop the door open and step in.
Yep.
2 goblins turn, glance at you. Make a performance check. Can you goblin with the goblins?
10?
Make a deception check. You pull off your goblin a little bit better this time.
16.
And your deception is good. They look at you. They turn and continue to argue with each other about something.
Alright, I'm gonna head in towards the book.
As you turn towards the now uncurtained area, both of the goblins
And I'll walk back out. I have no idea what they're saying.
they look at you. You see their eyes narrow just a little bit.
Dang it. I have no idea what they're saying. What can they be draconic?
Yeah, you're fine.
At least I have headache in the part where my character does
I just go,
absolutely
"Run!"
nothing.
Shot and lamb shot.
You just go, and as you turn, the one draws his sword, and the other one pulls a bow up and go,
Eldritch Blast.
okay.
You
Roll an
probably
attack.
insulted their mothers. or
Probably. Uh, 13.
13 misses. You turn and you just, and you see that it just goes, and the one goes, sorry. As the one turns and goes running for the door, as the other one dives towards you, roll for initiative.
So she's gonna die.
Quite possibly. $18.
2 and a 2. I double 2'd.
Nice.
18.
Okay. So it is you, then them. Alright, you're up.
job.
Awesome. Yeah.
Should have just pretended you were mute. And
She
deaf.
did.
We did.
And deaf.
The deaf would have probably been smarter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
considering they asked you why you weren't listening to them.
But you don't know goblin, so you wouldn't be able to say I'm deaf.
Mm. Alright, so. I'm going to open the door. And.
You might want to escape.
Go 30 feet out.
Okay. 10-foot squares.
30, alright, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to use one of my teleports, and I'm going to teleport 30 more feet.
Okay.
Out.
Okay. So the one goblin runs out and disappears through the door. The other goblin stays right on your heels, running 30 feet, and then action to dash after he sees you vanish. He just comes running right up on your. And he's used his action, but he's right up on you.
30,
And you see that he is
20, 30.
His sword looks like a kitchen
Yep.
knife.
so he's right there, and he's got the knife out, and he's just.
This one?
Down went up that
And he
door.
turns and goes.
What did he do?
He came this way.
Yeah, he went through the door towards her, towards Wendy.
Oh, towards me?
Towards you, not your
Oh,
character.
okay.
He disappears through the door screaming. You're up.
Alright, Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll an attack.
A 2. I don't think that's going to
Yeah,
hit.
no, that doesn't do any good.
30 foot run. Bonus action, 30 foot teleport.
You can't. The curtain's in the way, you can't see.
Oh. 30 foot
You're
teleport.
you're 10 foot from the curtain. Do you have to see where you're going?
Hang on.
You were right there.
Oh, right there. 30 foot teleport bonus action. And 30 foot run.
Okay. 10, 20, 30.
Puts me right at the curtain.
Okay.
Then 30 foot run out the curtain.
Okay. As you step out the curtain, starting forward, the two goblin guards are heading in towards you. Both of them being about there and right there next to the murder hole. Sunny beaches!
So like here.
No, all the way over here.
The other
There.
one.
Over, out there. As you step out, the two of them just and they both loose arrows at you.
Did you put that back up or did it?
I knocked it down and I'm leaving it down.
Do I see them shooting at her now?
Oh, I imagine y'all hear the.
You hear commotion, and you see the curtain throw back and a goblin come running out. Actually, that's a good point. You come running out as a goblin. The guards don't know.
That's right.
So let's roll for them.
How would they know?
That's a natural 20.
Oh, I think they know.
They would
I
know.
think they do.
What about us?
Y'all are hit.
So as you step out, the two guards.
Yeah, but I
Just
think
stay.
I could
problem
snipe
is
'em.
the problem is this. One of the guards rolled really good, and one of the guards rolled really bad. So the one guard goes, and he points the bow at you. The other guard goes, and points the bow at the other guard. And you're standing there, so you got the
Mexican standoff.
everyone's pointing at each other, and everyone's standing still. And the one guard goes,
What's the other guard do?
they're
Mexican standing off. Mexican standing off.
So if one of them
What do you
shoots,
do?
they'll just become Minecraft skeletons.
Well, if they're gonna stand off, I'm gonna stand off too.
okay. So you stop, and you just, all right. The two of you see a goblin come popping out, and you see these other two goblin guards, and now all of a sudden you have three goblins, all just got a bow pointed, got a sword pointed, got this pointed. So all three of them are just.
We saw her turning into a goblin when she left.
Can I snipe them with
Does
a
she
bow?
look like the same goblin, or can we tell?
Make a perception check.
I help.
Am I able to
Make a
guide?
perception check.
Am I able to guidance this, even though we're
Perception,
initiative?
Oh.
Well,
It
y'all
is an action to do it, but with initiative, you cannot guidance yourself
I
currently.
mean, not initiative, perception.
So perception check for each of you.
15.
19.
You look and you're like, yeah, that one's her. That one. Or no, that one's her. You can pick her out.
Can I snipe the one with the bow?
They both got bows, don't they?
One has a bow pointed, the other one is coming towards with a dagger and pointing.
I will shoot the one with the dagger.
Okay, so each of you roll an attack.
Nope. That's a natural one.
That's because it's a normal attack. You have to roll a disadvantage if you're going to snipe.
Oh, well,
No, it's a joke. You roll good when you're sniping.
Oh, let me back up 20 feet. I think I accidentally hit Wendy.
You step out and you're like, and then 2 arrows just fall off the wall, and the guards are like. So you guys are in a standoff. The third guard, the goblin that was chasing you, comes running out, throws open the curtain, and
Point snipe it.
make a deception check.
We roll initiative now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We're kind of at initiative and kind of not.
Deception?
It was initiative, but then she got out of the sight of the one.
25.
25?
25.
Okay.
What's your plus?
6.
Okay. So, here's the deal. So,
Would be even better.
they were like,
20.
you! And you were like, you! And you're like, nah! And then the guy's chasing you. You burst out of the curtain. The 2 guards are like, you! And then the 4th guard, the one that was chasing you, pops out and is like, and now there's 4 of you. You're all staring at each other, and nobody knows what the hell's going on. Everyone's just like, and there's this tense moment where everyone's just like,
Can I snipe
do
him
you
again?
guys want to act?
How far away?
I'm sniping a fool.
You guys are about 100 feet away in the edge of the...
Sniping.
Okay, so you are going to take a shot?
Yeah, sure. Why not? What the worst can happen?
Doesn't she have disadvantage? Because
Uh,
she's using a crossbow?
I didn't say I was using my crossbow.
How are you shooting it?
A longbow. I have like 3 different bows.
Really? You have a longbow? I didn't realize you had a longbow.
Yeah, I have a. Come on. Nope, I don't want to go to equipment. I have a light crossbow, a long shark, a longbow, a short bow, a spear, a.
Okay, you got it.
Perfect.
Longbow's fine.
Yeah.
You're within range of the longbow, so yeah. Alright, both of you going to take shots again?
Yeah, good.
Alright, so which one are you
40?
shooting?
14?
14 what? To hit?
Yeah.
No, misses. The arrow comes flying over and bounces off the pauldron and goes scattering.
Come on.
At this... Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I need to...
Come on. Oh.
Oh!
17?
17 is going to hit. Which one are you shooting at?
The one with the dagger that was walking up to her?
Okay, so roll damage.
Please one shot him.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay, 7 points damage. Alright, so this guy over here drops. The one with the bow.
Oh.
That's
He
good.
did a flip.
This guy got closer.
Just eviscerated.
So you have the 4 of them just, and they're all just like, you can see them like, and then an arrow goes, ting, and he goes, ah! And his friend goes, ah! And falls, and you see him just go, and the 2 of them drop
And I'm
and
with
go,
them.
the 2 of them drop and start running back through the curtain.
Oh, I do it too.
You're running with them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez,
God.
yes, yes,
Do I
so
have
much
enough
yes.
time to shoot again?
Can
You
I
can
shoot again as well?
you can each make 1 shot with disadvantage
I
as the
bet-
curtain is closing.
I haven't hit anyone yet. I'll laugh if I hit with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh my goodness!
I think he did.
That's an
I definitely don't have.
18.
That's a 7.
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
Good. Roll a d20.
get hit.
15.
You managed to not be the one that gets hit. Alright, so roll damage.
What are you using? A longbow.
6.
A longbow is
6
a,
plus
Oh,
damage.
wait.
A longbow is a D8.
Oh, that's a D8. I rolled the wrong thing. I'm dumb.
It's a 6.
9.
Okay. So,
3 extra damage.
as it turns, the curtain is
Actually,
closing. You
roll
guys
the
go
right thing.
running in. You and the other goblin look at each other and you go,
And start running.
the curtain closes. The 2 goblins have dropped, and the 2 of them go running. You're just following him?
Oh, I'm running.
Okay,
And as
he
soon
goes,
as we get there, I'm splitting off from him.
okay, so they go running over through here, and he's continuing this way.
I'm splitting off and going through the door.
Okay, so he's, and you just, and he goes over there and goes, you're gone, and
Through the door.
he just goes,
Yeah.
he goes running through. You go jumping through this door, and as you come stomping through this door opens, and this guy is just coming through.
And I go,
Deception check.
"15."
Oh my god.
What do you bet roll?
He rolled an 18.
Okay, so this guy just, he stops, he turns, and he looks at you, and you see him get this.
I keep running out the other door. I'm scared.
And he starts to, as he is seemingly has somewhere to go, and you are less important than his current task.
If I hear him
I'm holding
running,
my reaction.
then I'll
Or holding an action.
come back around and go
Yeah,
back
I'm
in there.
gonna hold an
If
action
somebody
as
comes
well.
out that curtain that's not her,
Actually, I'll run towards this door.
Okay, so you're stepping through here.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's not here.
Is there anybody in here?
Hang on.
Or
No.
okay. Then if I listen
Where
to the
is-
Stepping
door,
through here, you just run through this door.
yeah.
You have an opening out into the area there, and you have
Does it?
the
And
other
it
doors.
sounds like he went on.
Yeah. This guy stomp.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back in there and go.
The
through
curtain flings open, and this large ogre comes stomping.
I'm gonna go in there and get. We'll go in there and get the book.
Okay, so you're going back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay,
back.
so you go running back, and you go running over. This curtain's still there. Are you going to try to strength check through this curtain, or are you going to try
I'll
to...
go around.
Okay, you go around. Okay, giant ogre comes stomping through, slings the thing open, and just...
Shoot him.
There's a dead goblin there. He goes... And he just squishes the goblin,
2 dead.
and just...
Shoot him.
Okay, attacks.
Nice.
That hits.
I didn't even have to have my
6
books.
plus 4 is 10. I know that hits.
Let me check. These guys don't have high AC. Uh-oh. What happened?
One moment, please. I'm currently
This
having
one
issues.
is higher dex.
Oh, AC's 11.
So close.
It is what it is.
Alright, roll damage, Car. Fia.
7.
7 damage. Okay, the arrow just sinks into his shoulder and just...
I really need to just close my eyes so I get this in there.
As it literally just goes... The arrow sinks into his shoulder, and you see it just... And it comes charging out towards you guys.
When it gets into 60 feet, I would sacred flame it.
Okay.
When it gets within range of my...
I'll get to you in a minute.
Yeah, when it gets within range of my crossbow, I shoot it with my crossbow because I have a higher plus on.
Okay, so you guys are about 100 feet out. So...
When it gets 20 feet closer to me, I'm gonna shoot it again. Oh, he's dead.
Oh yes, he just dropped it.
We win!
He just boom, boom, boom. And you guys are currently here. As he just he gets to about there, and you guys are 60 feet away.
Yeah, he's within 60 feet.
Yeah, he just got to the 60 feet
Sacred
line.
flame.
All right, now
Crossbow.
Initiative for everyone, so that I can track this easier. Yourself included. Zima.
Crap.
Alright.
10.
17.
Woman.
6.
Joe.
10.
Oh, Max is here.
Hey, Max. What's up,
Hey, I kind of
buddy?
forgot I was doing a thing.
Okay. And that's a D10, not a D20. Okay, so we have got.
I just realized that if you multiply something by 2, it will always be even. I don't know why I just realized that.
Okay.
Alright, Wayne, you're up first.
He's 60 feet.
Yep, just that. Because it's 10-foot squares.
Like second one.
Alright, Sacred Flame.
Deck save.
He makes a deck save?
Yep.
Alright. He rolled a 6.
He does.
Alright, what's the damage?
1d8 radiant. 7.
Nice. Bonus action movement.
Bonus action. Shield of Faith. Myself.
Alright, so you boost your AC by 2 and you are concentrating. Brings us to the ogre's turn.
Car, can you put that on me?
The ogre is going to charge forward 40 feet.
Oh, I'm concentrating too, so I should have concentration.
And then he is going to action to dash right up on you guys. And now that he is right up on you, we can just move you guys. Easier to work with. That is his turn. Zima!
I would like.
No, I'm sorry, Thea.
Okay.
Thea, then Zima, sorry.
It's okay.
This hulking, bulbous beast with his club almost the same size as Max is standing over you.
Light him on fire!
Yes. Now is the time
He
to light
draws
things
the
on
club
fire.
back like he's going to plant you in the ground just...
I got a better one. Acid. That would burn his action. And do damage.
Acid?
Yeah, acid.
Huh?
Tasha's Cosmetic Brew.
Caustic.
Brew. Yeah.
So you're going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. Caustic Brew. Dang it. I just don't even... Alright, how's it work?
One moment, please. I'm checking to see how
I think he has to make a dex save.
Where is it? Where did it go? Okay. This tells me nothing.
Just go to the spells and click on the spell.
I'm looking to see if my cannon is an action or...
Oh, I think it's a bonus action.
Yes! Ha ha ha!
So you can use your action to cast the spell, then you can use your bonus action to command the turret.
And I have my homunculus servant, which is turn is after mine.
Correct.
Yay! Okay. Stream of acid. Each creature in line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration.
14.
The dex save is 14. What does that mean?
Okay, so he matches it, so he makes it. So does he take any damage? Well, succeed on the dex save or take?
Or be covered in acid.
Okay, so...
Yeah, so it's, yeah.
Okay, so he dodges out of the way, so it misses. Worthy attempt. You can't hit everything.
Okay, and then from a bonus section, I scroll through a really long page. There we go. Flamethrower!
Flamethrower. I believe at the point where you're singing you have begun to do things that are morally questionable. Alright, so your turret sitting on your shoulder just goes. Alright, so flame breath. How does that work?
I need a 15-foot cone.
A 15-foot cone?
Yeah. It says the candidate exhales fire in an adjacent 15-foot cone. But I can also make him move 15 feet as a part of my bonus action. So.
Well, it's sitting on your shoulder, so.
Yeah, if I wanted to.
15-foot cone.
Ooh, it's rainbow.
Oh.
Is that prismatic spray or something?
It's color spray.
Alright, so your turret just up in its face. How does it work?
Each creature must make a dexterity throw against your spell save DC.
8. So that is a failure. Your spell save DC can't be lower than 8. So roll damage.
Cool.
What is the damage?
2d8.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty powerful.
It is a bonus action.
It's a very powerful bonus action.
Sweetness. 9.
Good you have
And
glasses.
I
It's like me, I can't
have
see without my glasses now.
My homunculus servant.
Okay.
One moment, please.
I can tell I'm going to regret letting her have these.
You're gonna regret me being an artificer.
At least she's straightforward about it.
You gonna hit him with a fish yet?
She's too busy with other things.
Yeah.
I'm too busy burning
And
him.
my pencil's gone forever. It is literally gone forever.
Take Jamie's. He'll never know.
Does he even have a pen?
What does your homunculus do?
I have to use my bonus action to command it to take another
No,
action.
you couldn't command it to do its thing, so it stands there and goes. Alright,
Sad.
you have movement left.
I don't move.
Okay, Thea, you're up.
Alright.
Zima, you're up. Shut up.
Yeah, let her go again.
No.
Like to investigate. Well, I would like to put the book in my bag,
Okay.
even with the
Smells of
species.
fresh excrement.
Yeah, and investigate the
Yeah, see if there's
thing that it's sitting on to see if there's another book running around here somewhere.
Okay, you're doing a very, because normally an investigation takes a good bit of time. To do a quick investigation, you're going to roll disadvantage.
I'll do a quick one.
Or you can do a perception check without. Investigation will have a lower DC, but a disadvantage. Perception will have a higher DC, but no disadvantage. Your call.
I'll do the quick investigation.
Okay.
Same thing, 2 10s. 12.
12. Looking at this, a quick glance, you're like, okay. You look at the book and you're like, this is the same crap book, whatever, I'm taking it. And you can see that it's the same as the book that you just got. But looking closely, you can see that there is some sort of mechanism, some sort of contraption. There's some sort of either secret drawer or the pedestal moves. There's something here. There's a mechanism of some sort. You didn't roll high enough to know what it is, but there's something here. You don't know how to access it.
Okay.
So there's something. You just don't know exactly what right off.
I want to stay here and try to figure it out. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Alright, well, and next turn you can roll investigation without disadvantage.
Can't
See
you
if you
just
can get it.
shoot him
You're
through
just
the
taking the
murder
time.
hole?
I could,
Alright.
Use an action.
Max!
but I have to use Max.
Max
to
says,
do it.
ha, 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 ha.
Staying alive.
Stay alive! Max is going to, let me grab his stuff. This is so stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. Max looks over and he goes, Wayne, make it count! And he's going to cast, this only works for one! He casts invisibility on Wayne, and Wayne vanishes from sight.
Well, now I'm gonna be the next target.
And Max pivots around
Actually,
to the
why?
side of him.
Is he concentrating now?
Yes. Max is concentrating on invisibility. Now, with invisibility, you get to attack with advantage, but when you make an attack, you become visible.
Did I use my bonus action doing all that?
No.
As a bonus action, I would like for my owls, one of my owls, to take the help action with these guys, so that they can have advantage on their attacks. I command one of the owls to take the help action, to swoop down
Distract them.
and distract the ogre so they can get a better hit.
Help who?
Theo and
Who?
Theo?
sorry.
Who? So, who are you? No, you have to choose.
Okay.
Who are you commanding the owl to help?
Help me.
Well,
He already has advantage.
he has it from one. What are you hitting with, though? Are you hitting with a melee weapon? Because it's going to be with a melee that it's going to be more advantageous.
I am sure.
I'll command one to help Thea. And on the next one, I'll have one to help Wayne.
Okay.
I have 3.
So that brings us to Wayne. Wayne, knowing the invisibility, you can move around, but when you cast a spell
come
or
back.
make an action, you come back. So you can do whatever you want with it.
So talking won't.
No, you have to make an attack, cast a spell, or something like that.
Max, you think I should hit him, or you want me to go try and help Zima?
Yeah, take care of that.
Okay, I'll stay here.
He doesn't know. You guys are facing off against a heavy foe, but he doesn't know what her state is.
Put me on the other side of the ogre, so I'm flanking with Max. Nope. Right here.
It's flanking with you, honey. It's flanking with Max. Opposite Max.
That's close enough. So now,
You already have.
Do I have anything? Yeah, I know, but for next time. Bonus at. Oh, I'm already concentrating.
On Shield of Faith. It's your call. You can drop Shield of Faith to cast something else for concentration.
I could do extra damage if I cast Thunderous Smite.
That's true.
You have a smite.
He's a
Oh, I
paladin.
have Divine Smite. Anyways, I forgot about that.
That is why he cast invisibility on you. For that as an option, or to go help her, to make it your choice.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him. This is a bigger threat at the moment.
Yes.
Hey, you're not there.
Yeah, he's kind of big.
Alright, roll attack with advantage. Come on.
I'll
Wait,
laugh
this is
at
when
it.
it needs to count.
Just roll higher
16
than an
plus
11.
Oh yeah, that hits. I was hoping for a crit for you, that'd be awesome, but definitely hits. Roll damage. Are you adding smites?
I might need to save it in case I need to heal somebody.
Smite him. I have 2 potions of health.
Okay, I'll
And a healing
Divine
spell.
Smite him at first level.
Alright, so roll your normal attack and add, is it 2d8 for a normal smite?
2d8s for
Add
normal.
2d8.
Paladins are
So
overpowered.
3d8?
Paladins
I'm
are
rolling
overpowered.
3d8.
Mhm.
Paladins can be very overpowered.
It's like flamethrowers.
Ooh, 8 plus 6 is
14.
14 plus another 4 is 18 plus 3.
21 points. That's a really good attack for this level. Like, that's really good.
And I don't have any other bonus actions. I don't think I do.
So you arc around and you slash down. As you become visible again, you can drop the concentration on Max.
Oh, yeah. I can get a spell like that.
my god.
Oh, not yet.
Okay.
It takes an action.
Well, I'm just saying I have the possibility if I
Yeah, you
get
have the
those
possibility, just not yet. You slice down hard, and you cleave down one of his arms. You slash down the back, right by the shoulder blade, and the arm not holding the club goes limp, and is hanging there.
It's actually a bonus action to get a spell slot back.
You pray to your god as a bonus action and get a spell slot back.
Fair enough. Alright, that brings us to the ogre. The ogre turns, he just... And he's going to slam down on you. Wayne. 23 to hit.
Yeah, no hits.
Oh, God.
And he's dead.
I can brain. 22 points of damage. Bludgeoning, if it matters. As he just... Bringing us to Thea.
Oh, and anyway, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, to maintain your shield of faith.
With
With
22.
22 damage, you need to make an 11 on a concentration or a constitution save throw.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's try this again.
Trying to dragon him, fire him again?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that with my bonus action, but Tasha's how's that work?
Caustic.
Is that an AoE?
It's a line.
Okay, because I can't take much more damage.
No,
She can arrange it where it's not going to hit you.
It's a line.
Alright, so he needs to make another dex save.
Mhm.
That jumps all the way out of the thing.
How much one shot me?
That is a 16 minus 1, 15 total.
He makes it.
Okay, so the caustic brew misses yet again.
It's a second wasted spell slot.
I'm sorry. He's got a minus 1 to
can't
dex.
heal
The
you
dice
either
are the
'cause I don't
dice.
have any turns. Even if I was on there.
I can heal myself a little bit.
Bonus action movement?
I hit him for
Flamethrower.
one last thing.
Flamethrower! Flamethrower! Dex save for him. That is a 10.
Hallelujah.
Roll damage.
Seven.
You see it just flares over and his skin bubbles up a little bit. He just bringing us to...
Well, I'm
I'm
the
assuming
next
you're not
target.
moving.
I ain't getting chased.
Alright, Zima.
Alright, I'm going to look better at this thing.
Okay.
And hope.
You're going to use your entire action to make a thorough investigation check now that you know what you're looking at and for.
Yeah. Come on. 12 again.
There's a mechanism here. You just cannot find the trigger for it. That is your action.
That's it.
Mm.
The book that I got is exactly like the one we already got. Nothing. I'll put it back.
Okay.
That way if anybody comes in, I'll just pretend like I've been here.
Perception check with disadvantage.
So apparently the force ballista
A
makes
natural 20 and a natural 1.
So you're nothing.
so
Sorry.
apparently the ballista, it doesn't shoot arrows. It just shoots force damage.
Mhm.
It's from Star Wars apparently, and it does the same damage, but it pushes it away if it hits.
Yeah, but to change from flamethrower to that, you have to use a short rest, I believe.
Long rest.
Yeah, either way.
And besides,
Alright, that brings us to Max.
Max says, "Ah,
You
well,
have to actually, like, roll
that,
to hit rather than let them roll.
Max is going to cast heroism on you. Does it get advantage?
There's still the advantage from your owl, right?
No, he's not going to do that. There's no point in that. Well, maybe there is. Okay, he's going to cast heroism at 2nd level. So he's going to affect both Wayne and Thea. So each of you at the beginning of your turn will gain 4 temporary hit points.
It's concentration.
Yes, it is.
Oh, 38.
Yeah, at 2nd level, you can affect the 2nd target. So each of you will gain 4 temporaries at the beginning of each of your turns.
20th level, he can infect.
I think
It's
it,
not a
He
disease.
can affect 19 people, yes.
oh, I thought it was spell.
Well, she said at 20th
spell
level.
slot.
No. At 9th level, he can affect a total of 9 people.
It's not what level he is.
No,
It's
it's
the
what level spell he casts
level.
it. But at level 20, you'd have 9th level spells,
Yeah.
therefore. Anyway, so at the beginning of your turns, you will gain 4 temporaries. So, Wayne, you're up. You gain 4 temporaries.
I need it for sure. Bonus action. I pray to my God. Please help me.
Alright, you gain back a spell slot.
I try to hit him.
Alright, roll an attack with advantage because you're flanking with Max.
15 plus 5.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
I add another smite to it.
Do the thing.
You're definitely the one carrying this in terms of damage. And being hit, apparently.
That's a lot of 2s. 2, 4, 9, plus 3. Yeah, plus 3 is 12.
Sorry, say again.
12 damage.
12 damage, got it.
That was a really bad smite.
It's not bad.
I rolled 2 2s.
12 damage isn't that bad. It's not as good as your last attack, but hey, you slash down and he just, and you can see that he's hurt bad. Knocked out, but he's close.
No, the flamethrower should do it.
Bringing us to him. He turns
Crap.
to the Miss Flamethrowery person and just goes,
Yeah, that's fine.
and he is going to. I don't know. Is he going to attack you or your flamethrower? Since I have to choose. No, he's going to attack you. Alright, so.
Should attack the flamethrower. It has 18 AC. He can't hit that thing with nothing.
He hit me. How you see that?
That's a natural 20.
Oh my god. And I don't have any spell slots.
I have 1 spell slot left and I'm gonna use it, dang it. How much damage?
Too much? Natural 20s at low levels are terrifying. 28 points of damage.
Yeah, that's
just
fine. I still have 6 hit points left.
It's scary for me as the DM. It's like, that's a natural 20 on a heavy attack. Oh, God.
I have a healing spell and I have health potions. I'll be fine.
Okay. And he is going to just glare down. He's like, he's got horrible breath. Bringing us to Thea.
Well, first I'm gonna take my bonus action and flamethrower it.
Flamethrower. Dex save. That is a 17. So
Yeah, burn it.
saves. Does he take any damage or
Half.
half? Roll a ding. Ding, 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 ding.
4.
He takes so half to 2.
No, 4 was half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4 damage. Got it.
I rolled 8.
That was your bonus action? He gets singed again. He's like breathing down your face. He's like,
You have
and your
advantage
thing just right in his face.
if you want to use your fish. Because of my bird.
You will get advantage on the attack.
I don't want to die. So if it says that the casting time is one bonus action, can I use my action for it?
It's a bonus action, not an action.
No, I can't cast Sanctuary.
Nope.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. How much is a 15-foot cube?
Pretty big.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, you'd hit him. You'd have a hard time hitting only him with that. What is it, Thunderclap?
Thunder Wave, but yes.
Thunder Wave, yeah. 15, I'll get you a 15-foot cube, but it's pretty big.
Oh, holy crap. I wouldn't hit either of them. What do you mean?
You can try.
I'm probably gonna die. It's fine.
Not just you.
Doing it or not.
Sure, let's burn my last spell slot.
Alright, so Thunder Wave! You do not hit either of them. Just him.
Jesus.
Cool.
I could not take that.
Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Oh, he's
He's
probably
really
got
good
that
at those.
on, yeah.
Ooh, that's a 19 on the die.
Oh yeah. It's like a 26.
So that's a 22 plus 3. So 19
Yeah, but he
plus
still
8.
takes half damage.
Alright, roll damage.
Nice. 13.
13 damage?
Half.
Ooh, halved. So 6.
Don't round up. That's disappointing.
So he leans down on your face and just your turret just goes and just roasts his face, and he's left there. It's like, and you just go boom, 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 and he just falls
Yeah, I killed another person.
as he tumbles.
Did you gain your 4 temporaries from Max?
Yeah, don't forget your 4 temporaries.
Oh, yeah. Now 10
Bringing
hit
us
points.
to movement.
Bless you.
I'm just gonna hide behind Max.
Okay. Thea. Zima. Shut up.
It's the ending with an egg.
Looking around, is there anybody coming?
Quiet for the moment, but your perception check you didn't hear. Your natural one precludes you from that information. Sorry.
Bless you.
Do it again.
Alright, I'm gonna try investigating this thing again.
Alright.
Not what I meant, but okay.
A 1? Oh.
Roll a
guys-
d20.
You all seem to enjoy staying sunny beaches today.
8.
Or something
Nope,
along
you're
those
like,
lines.
I know it's here. Oh, bad things are happening, but I can't focus. Okay.
I'm just gonna kneel down in front of the altar and just
Start praying.
put my little goblin hands over my little goblin face and just take me a couple seconds.
Fair enough. Bringing us to Max. Max says, oh, yeah, we got him. Okay, what's the...
Loot the body.
Sure. He goes over and he's going to do an investigation on the body.
reaches down and goes, oh yeah. He's got like 6 copper, and that club looks crappy. Yeah, 6 copper.
He pockets it.
He goes, all right. Does anybody need? Who's hurt?
Me.
All of us.
Okay.
Except him.
Cure wounds on
The paladin, Wayne, you gain 7 hit points.
Yay. Does that make my temporaries go away?
No, it adds to your main. Your temporary stay the same.
Okay.
And that is it for his turn. At the top of the order, the curtain flings aside.
Oh, come
And
on.
out steps the orc.
I burnt all my spell slots.
Steps out the orc, and you hear, visitors again.
Right.
I think I might have to keep you. You've destroyed my pet, and now you've destroyed my second pet. I need replacements. And I will add him into the initiative.
Oh, I am. Sorry, Zemo, but
I'm gonna chug a health potion in one.
Ow! Balls!
What, 20?
Yep.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna just put that on there. He's gonna walk over, and he's gonna.
I'm behind
we're still
Max.
6
I'm
We're
behind you.
like 80 feet away.
You know what? That's right. I moved you guys closer for ease of the board. So he is going to move forward 3 squares. And then he's going to move forward another 3 squares. And so now put him back to here. That we don't have to move you guys. And he is at that range. Let me check to make sure what his speed is.
Come on, straw.
Oh, come on. Don't be stupid now. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. He has 40, so move him another 2 squares closer. So, yes.
We're all screwed.
He's right there. He's wielding this amazingly awesome looking great axe. And he's just got it, and he just as he's walking towards you with purpose, he twirls it around, and then he turns it so that the back of the axe is there, so he's going to be bludgeoning. He goes, "You'll make wonderful pets, I think." Bringing us to Wayne.
I'm going to lay on hands on myself for everything I've got.
Oh, for his bonus action, he's going to go, and in the background, you're going to hear,
Well, crap.
Then how far away is he from me?
10 feet.
Does he look like he can hit me from there?
Make an insight check.
18.
Yep.
Okay. I teleport using my bonus action. So I teleport 30 feet away.
Okay.
Is that about 30 feet?
A little bit further than that, but that's okay. No, I mean, you went further than 30 feet. That's good.
And then I run another 30 feet.
Okay, you can get to the square.
Convenient square.
Okay.
That's action and bonus action.
What was your action used for?
Lay on hands.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's it for your turn. Bringing us to the dead ogre, Thea.
All right, I'm gonna use my cantrip to cost.
You do the thing. Go for it.
Yeah, cantrip, frostbite, roll con save.
Con save for him?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
really good at
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Nat 1. Oh. Oh. Okay, what happens?
Fabulous. 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
Okay, so
It makes
6
before
cold
the end
damage.
of its next turn.
So 6 cold damage.
1d6.
6 cold damage, you nat 1.
Just giving you food.
Cool.
I'm giving you max damage.
Thank you.
You need it.
And then,
Actually,
Oh.
it doesn't really
oh
matter.
crap. I used all my spell slots. I couldn't cast Sanctuary. I'm a dummy.
Well, you have your movement left.
Run.
And your bonus action.
And my bonus action. Can you chug a potion with a...
Yes, you can drink a potion with a bonus action. You can't give it to somebody else, but you can drink it yourself with a bonus action.
I thought you just her bonus action.
No, the cantrip's
Oh.
an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go. That's -1 health potion.
Alright, 2d4 plus 2.
Can I have a little potion bottle?
Sure.
Because it's fancy.
That's what I'm really bad at.
You can uncork it and actually pour it out, or you just shake it and see what they stop on. You have to shake it. 7 points.
7 points.
Put the dice back in the bottle.
Oh, right.
So you heal 7 points.
Cool.
Alright, you have your movement left.
Oh, and I have the 4 temporary hit points that I forgot to add.
Total of
It's
4.
just that.
Yeah.
It doesn't stack.
Yeah, so you have a total of 4.
17 hit points. And I'm just gonna move like right there so I'm fully behind.
I would run.
Okay.
You don't want to stay there.
Alright.
Towards, you know,
Go.
Wayne.
Yeah, he can follow.
Yeah, he's
Zima!
gonna do it anyway.
She's
Standing
not
there
I
is
have
not
my-
good though.
Charger.
Yeah, you're probably
Yeah,
right, but I never
20%.
claimed to be
Yeah.
intelligent.
Okay, so Zima,
18 guns.
2 goblins come
Irrelevant.
dashing in, and they look at you. And they point at the altar and raise an eyebrow.
I just cry. I show off my tongue and then I just put my hair back down and cry.
Okay.
So that's what
Okay,
And like I'm
they
doing-
stand there looking at you. What are you doing? It's your turn.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, you're going to spend your turn doing that.
Yes, and hoping that they're gonna go away.
Okay.
Hoping that I am, you know, like, really
Okay,
strong.
Max's turn.
Come on, Max, boy, you gotta get out there, bro.
I mean, he's not going to.
I'm using him as protection. Don't leave me, Max.
Yeah, but if you'd left, he'd have left.
He's going to turn and cure wounds on the one that... Ooh, Max. You heal 12 points. Hey, Max. 12 points healed to Thea. And Max looks and he goes,
Now listen, I think we can talk this out like normal adults. And oh my god, what the heck's that?
and he turns and runs. And he's going to, having healed you, make a break for it.
Does that distract the orc?
No. But he certainly tried. He's
You
gonna
can
run.
use your bonus action to make the owl distract the bird.
He makes it that far.
I'm sorry, I got 2 goblins in front of me.
And he is going to use his bonus action to inspire Thea. He say, I believe you can run. I believe we might see the sun. I think about it all night and one day to run the hell away. Yay, yay.
Language.
You have a D6 inspiration.
Nice.
That brings us to the top, and the orc. The orc is going to charge 40 feet over to Thea.
Howdy there.
He looks down and goes, that's cute.
Goodbye.
I think.
Hope
Yes.
you got a
He's going
backup
to
character.
specifically target your flamethrower.
Hallelujah! Okay, let me.
His AC is 18, I believe.
1 moment, please. Come on, wait.
That's a 26 to hit.
Okay.
How many hit points does your turret have?
How many does it take? It's 15.
It's got 15.
I want a flamethrower, dang it!
He hits for exactly 15. A 9 on the d12 with a +6 to the slashing damage.
I thought he had his axe turned backwards.
It's bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Either way,
It still breaks it.
it breaks
Yeah.
the turret.
It's not going to knock your turret out or unconscious.
So the turret shatters, and he looks at you and he goes, "And that one." And he turns and he attacks your homunculus servant.
I'm sorry, he
Why
has
did we come
2
back?
attacks.
Yeah, he's-
that is
He's a big boss. What do you expect?
18 to hit.
Instead of
I don't
trying
know
to
even.
loot,
I don't
y'all
even.
should have run.
We didn't get the chance. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gone.
Oh, I understand.
That hits.
13 points of damage to your homunculus.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, the homunculus breaks. He looks and he goes, "Ah, pretty." He reaches down and picks up the core of it, and he's just, "That'd be nice." And he directs his third attack at you.
Huh?
There's a big boss.
Oh, wait, that's a d12. I was like, "That's a nat 1." That's a d12.
Wait, no, that would have been good.
That's an 18 to hit.
Carb, I'm gonna die.
And he rolled a 1 on the damage die. 7 points of damage. That's 2 ones in a row on the d12s. One I thought was an attack roll, but it wasn't. You take 7 points of damage, and he is standing right there on you, and he goes, "Run away. It'll be funner that way."
We need to bring it back to the track.
Bring us to Wayne.
See y'all later. Hold on. I can't.
James Woods. No, like this.
That's like 30 feet.
Alright.
I'm going to bonus.
Oh! He had disadvantage on his next attack because you're
Oh
isolated.
yeah.
Let me roll.
Your
And
cannon might be back.
Yeah.
no, still.
It's dead.
I'm trying to be fair.
While I'm
Sorry.
running, I'm going to shoot at
Okay. Oh yeah. You're
Sniping.
let's see. I'm like,
you're
100
100 plus
feet
foot away. Yeah. So disadvantage.
well, my bow's 150.
Then you're good. Roll.
I mean, probably should have took the disadvantage. That's a 4. Plus
No.
4.
The arrow comes flying and he just goes, and he literally bats it out of the sky. It's going straight at him. He just like and waves it away.
Should I teleport more?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport 30 more feet away.
All right, you are into the woods and vanishing amongst the brush.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone.
All right, that brings us to Thea.
Red force.
Honey, please quit squeezing the bottle like that.
Sorry. Trying to get the straw out of it.
Just drink it like a normal drink now.
Run force.
Thea, you're up. Sorry, it's just you now.
Run
But if he had used all 3 attacks on you, it wouldn't be your turn anymore.
Run force.
Yeah, I'm running.
You will use his reaction to make an opportunity attack.
Wait, what?
You ran.
Yes.
I'm running to
Oh.
where Max is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
left his
out
area.
of 10
Yeah.
feet.
Avoided
Is it-
Max can an opportunity attack.
Because he forgot.
'Cause I forgot. 28 to hit.
What is his plus?
10.
Jesus.
That is 10 points of damage. But don't forget, you got 3 or 4 temporaries at the beginning, so
And
Problem.
she's dead.
how many hit points do you have left?
I have like 20 something, but this is
You're
getting
fine.
really aggravating.
Keep running.
Oliver pops out of nowhere to save us all. That'd be nice.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so you run.
Yeah.
Alright, bringing us to Zima. The goblins are staring at you, looking dumbfounded. You're just laying there crying, and they're just like, the one goes running out this door. The other one goes running to this door, but doesn't have enough movement to get out of it. They've left you sitting there and have gone.
While they are doing that, I'm gonna keep crying and try to investigate under the things.
Make an investigation check. You need a 16.
Finally! 21.
Of course, I told you you need, so you get it. Okay, so you're just... you reach around and you click, and this thing goes... and this pedestal raises up slightly and slides partway forward, and you feel that you click something, and you can feel that on your hand that if you push, it's just going to roll forward.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just hold until that one gets on out the door.
Okay. Next up is Max. Max like, ha, ha, ha,
Run, Max, run.
Max is going to flee after Thea. He's going to use his action to dash and get as far past you as he can. At the end of the order, 2 goblins come running out past the curtain. I'm running out of goblins. I'm running out past the curtain, and you hear... The orc turns, and he says, "What do you mean that there's a goblin who is not working with us? Well, that's stupid now, isn't it? That makes you all untrustworthy." And he turns, and he comes at them.
Oh,
He wields his
goodness.
axe and just dispatches. I don't have to roll the hit.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can roll the hit. I'll roll the hit.
Natural ones. Natural
I'll
ones.
be that guy.
Natural ones.
Oh, Jesus!
Is it a nat 1?
No, it's a natural 20 and an 11.
Oh!
So, yeah,
both of them
he
are eviscerated.
Instantly dispatches both of them and goes charging back in. And he's... Another time. As he goes
See you
back
later,
through the
fella.
curtain. And yeah. So he's going to head back in. Bringing us to Wayne. You see him dispatch, the 2 goblins come out, and you hear him. Well, that makes you completely untrustworthy. He dispatches you and goes charging back through
Do
the
I
curtain.
see any goblins in the windows?
No, you do
Oh
not.
man, I wanted to try and snipe one. Can I hold an action to
Yep.
run?
No, you can hold an action, but not an
Well,
move.
Okay. Not an action.
You can
to
you
dash?
can hold a dash action, yes.
Yeah, because I wanted to.
I'll let you hold an action to dash.
I
That's
want
fine.
them to catch up to me.
No one's chasing you currently.
Well, I'm talking about my fellow
Oh,
friends.
yeah, gotcha.
And then all dash together.
Yeah, because.
Okay, understood.
So put me back where I was at, please.
Alright, Thea.
Running to catch up with them.
Alright, so you are running. At this point, no one's chasing you, so you are effectively out of combat. Are you guys going to continue to flee past the woods? Are you waiting on the edge of the woods, or?
I think it was really important.
She's the one who's put the party.
Yeah, but we let her do it. Because we had a mission, and me and you can't stealth.
Just decide, are you going to keep fleeing, or are you going to stay close by?
We're going to stay close by. I
Okay.
will stay close by.
Are you also going to stay close by, Thea?
Sure.
Alright, Max is staying with you guys. Alright, that's going to shorten the order. We are going to Zima.
I am going to push the thing up. What do I see under there?
Pushing it forward, you see what looks like a small hatch with a padlock on it.
It's got a padlock
Mhm.
and it's locked.
Yes.
I'll just blast it.
Stab it. Pick the lock with your sword.
I don't have they necessarily told us to pick it.
I do.
But you're not
I'm
with
not
me.
helpful.
I'm gonna-
Put out that window.
Push it, pull it back, and set it back in place so it looks like it's never been moved. Check and see real quick if there's any places on the floor.
Okay.
Does it show any place?
Perception check.
Natural 20.
Yes, there are slight scuffs on the stone, but you can quickly just and they vanished because it didn't eat the stone. It just left little scuff marks.
Then I'm gonna head out this door.
This
You
door?
don't want
That
to
door.
just teleport out the windows?
I can't. No more teleports.
Oh, you don't?
This guy's no longer here. Okay, you step through. Why are you running?
Because I can see out that window, and if I'm
You
looking
didn't look
up,
out that window.
well,
You were busy looking at your own stuff.
That's true, but I'm still getting out of here. What?
All right.
She
If I
probably hear
can't
the commotion.
padlock, I can't get.
There's a window there. She probably hear it.
That's fine. All right, so you get to there.
Yes. Is that as far as my movement will let me go?
Unless you want to use your action to dash.
My action was to push the thing, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. To push it and get in the
That's
thing.
as far as I can go.
Okay, well, you don't know where this guy is. Your turn.
Again?
Yeah, they're standing by.
Oh, okay.
If any goblins come out this way, I'm ready to yeet cannon 3,000 some arrows.
Give me a perception check real quick.
What did I say? Is there anybody in this room?
No.
He has my homunculus servant. He's gonna get murdered one way or another.
22.
Okay. You hear wretched beasts.
Slaughtering all the goblins.
Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna head out this door straight in front of me.
10, 20, 30,
Dash.
10, 20.
I'm trying
Assuming
to
you're
go up
hitting
the
this?
rubble, yeah.
Alright, you're going to make an athletics check.
Okay.
It's a fairly steep bank of rubble.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Your choice.
What happened to the guards that was patrolling around?
17, 20.
They died.
They ran inside.
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20. You climb up. You get just to the top at the end of your...
Well, that's it.
Behind you, you hear... And just, you hear death screams, carnage, horrible, horrible gurgling noises from the background.
Lovely.
Well, you don't have
Your
to
turn.
deal with any goblins anymore.
I'm gonna slide on down the other side of that and truck it on out towards keeping low.
Okay, the three of you see
And
a
start,
goblin slide down out of there and just...
start turning back to Zima's.
As you come running this way, you all draw up and you're like... And she just... And she goes... And she comes running over to you. From inside the castle, you just hear screams and carnage, and then you hear...
Yeah.
As more carnage ensues as you make it back to your companions. I assume that she's running towards you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max is like... Alright, so you make it back to him at the edge of the woods. You
We're gone.
disappear into the woods as inside you just hear screams and carnage. You hear splattering. It's amazing you can hear it this far away, but it is noisy death, despair, and horror.
We were running.
South.
Well, I'm talking about like at a certain point, I want to change directions.
Okay.
So we're not going in a straight line if he comes after us in that bugbear, and like covering our tracks, hopefully.
Understood.
Maybe we can find a tree to climb with nice branches, where we can get up high.
I don't want us to be anywhere near.
No, I
Really?
mean, yeah,
I know,
run, but find a tree that's somewhere where we can climb up
enough,
high,
and we
with big
can.
boughs where we
yeah.
can stay up in it for a while.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so
Make a nature check.
we're gonna
All
run
of us
do
are
that.
just
Yeah, I'll let you all roll it.
guidance on myself.
It's kind of important that somebody makes this.
Oh, hmm.
Because you're looking for a very specifically
Oh.
good...
20.
She's probably got it.
20.
Natural 20s? Or just
No.
20?
Just dirty.
Okay, so 20.
Two.
20. Okay, so
I'm sorry,
two of you.
3.
So you're looking for a tall tree with thick branches that you can get up in and hide.
Yes.
Okay, so you go running to the south, and then you break to the right, and then you go running that way, and then you break left and break right. You cut a couple times. The whole time you're looking around, the sun is starting to come up, and you're looking around like, okay, and then you spot it. It is the perfect tree, because it's like that perfect Christmas tree.
Ooh.
Where there's the trunk and then there's branches that cover all around. Except this is about 150-foot tree,
That's good enough.
and it is thick with branches.
You're saying there
Thick
can't
to
be
the
a Christmas
point
tree?
where it's an evergreen. It is thick to the point where if you can get up in it far enough, you will be almost impossible to see. But getting up in it and through the branches without making it obvious that you are there will be difficult. What are you doing?
Try to get up in
Our
it.
Climb the
We
tree.
got a bear that could probably smell us. We might need to just like rub ourselves in some pine needles
Mm,
Oh,
to
we can do
mask
that.
our scent.
We can do that when we get up.
no.
No,
no,
because
no.
if we lead him to the tree,
Yeah, we'll
he will smell us and be like, "Oh, they're probably here."
we'll find another pine tree, strip some branches and rub it all over so we smell like pine. Rub it all over each other.
Okay. Okay. I will give them disadvantage on their perception checks when they're hunting you next session.
Okay. And
That
Better
seems-
than nothing.
that's fair for what you're doing. I applaud you for your creativity, and I will give them disadvantage for that because you are right. He was going to come smelling, following the trail, and that will give him disadvantage.
I know animals pretty well.
yes.
That was a good idea. All right, so climbing the
They're all
trees.
2 nat 20s.
Everybody go up first, and I will try to fix the damage, and then I can be very small and come up and
I
do
need to-
not as much
I want
damage.
to guidance everybody.
We'll let everybody then go up, but me and you'll be the last two.
All right, Max is going to go first.
Guidance.
I'll go second.
Max is going to roll whatever he's better with. He's going to go with acrobatics, most definitely. And guidance, you said?
Yep.
That is 14? 14. Max is just like, okay, I can do this. This is going to be great. He tucks the harp underneath his cloak. He's like, all right. And he starts, and he gets up. He's having a very hard time getting through the branches. He's breaking a couple getting through. But he manages to get up and he does this well enough that about 3 feet in the branches, you lose track of him entirely. You can't see him looking straight at him where he went. It's a very good tree.
Okay.
But you do hear him crackling and working his way up further. But the damage is at the bottom edge. Anyway, who's next?
Guidance.
All right, Thea.
Cool. I
Go for it. Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics, your call.
I'm acrobaticsing up a tree.
With guidance.
$16.
16. Seeing the path that Max took and seeing that the damage is already done, you're going to try to go through the same area so that you don't cause any more damage. Looking at it, you're like, yeah, okay. And you dive through. You break 1 or 2 branches more, but they're small branches. The big branches, you just kind of hop through and up, and you vanish up into the tree.
All right. Wayne?
Me next.
Yes, go. Be careful, my friend.
Guidance myself. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's 16 plus 4 is 20. 24.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. Because
So you just look at it and you're like, I see where they put their feet. So you just going right through the path. Even though you're a little bulkier, you manage to just
6'3".
scrape your way through. You manage to not break a single more branch, and you disappear up in the branches.
All right. Can I try to fix where that's broken so it doesn't look like it's broken?
You can certainly try.
What would I have to roll for that?
That's going to be a survival check.
Okay.
I'm going to go with survival
Do you have guidance, sir?
because that's what you're trying to do.
Toucher.
13.
guidance
13?
is touch,
13.
right?
All right.
Yes.
Now make your attempt to climb.
All right.
Athletics or acrobatics, your call.
13.
13. Okay. So, making your way up, with the branches already broken, you easily go through without breaking anything because it's already broken. Making your way up through, you take the broken branches and you pull them up with you. You get part way up and you lean down and you take some of the dirt and various things that you have on yourself and you take the broken branches and you put the dirt in it to make it look like it's not a fresh break, to make it look weathered. How well you did or didn't do is an unknown quantity at this point. But you guys climb up. About how high do you want to go?
You said the trees.
About 150 foot tall. It's a big tree.
60?
About 60 feet.
Alright, so you guys climb up about 60 feet into this very thick pine tree. You can't see out. So you're fairly certain you can't be seen. You look down and you
Can't
can
see them?
you can
They
see the
can't see
path that you climbed up through the tree, but you can't see the ground.
Okay.
You feel secure. You don't know how well, and we'll find out how well.
Are we gonna have to make a stealth check?
Oh, definitely.
I kind of want to start taking off my armor so I don't get disadvantage.
Yeah, but where would you put it up in the tree?
I'll just shove it in my haversack.
At this point, if you were to drop it, it probably wouldn't reach the ground. It's thick.
I'll just hang it up on my brain. I'll just stay armored. That'll be fine.
Okay. So, you've climbed this tree. Things are very quiet because you came through in a very disturbing way. Time passes. About 15, 20 minutes in, you hear nature start to sound natural again. You hear various sounds. Birds are actually landing in the tree, getting through the branches and hopping around inside. You see there's a nest nearby. Baby birds. About 20 feet up and then off to
I
the
was
side.
gonna say free eggs, make an omelet, but they're already.
No.
But everything seems quiet. Everything seems okay for the moment. You sit there. You have a chance to use hit dice if you'd like. A short rest is occurring.
Nah.
Okay.
I
As you sit there, about an hour passes. And then another hour passes. It's mid-morning. About 9:30. It's been several hours. Make a perception check.
Everybody
One with advantage or two individually?
guidance.
Advantage.
I think she's got the highest one.
Yeah, what's your plus?
4.
Yeah, you've got the highest plus.
Guidance advantage.
$14.
Okay.
Branches in my way.
But it's high enough to hear that everything quiets. As you're listening, you hear, and
Can you
the
put this
din
back?
of the normal nature sounds quiets, but you can hear it coming. You're sat in a field and rain is coming towards you, and you hear it in the distance, and it gets louder and louder and louder as it
I've
gets to you,
never
and
sat
then
in a
you
field.
actually talking to your mother.
Yeah.
She did the perception check. But a wall of rain coming towards you, how you can hear it just a little bit, and it gets louder, 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 and then it's falling on you. The opposite of that. You hear the normal din, and then it gets a little bit quieter, and then a little bit quieter, and as you realize that nature is quieting, coming your way. And then even you see, you're watching, you're listening. The birds in the nest are, and all of a sudden they just, as nature quiets, as something is coming towards you. And you can hear nature quieting, 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 and then it's silent.
Something is coming.
I need everyone to make your stealth checks.
Well, crap, I'm screwed.
Tomorrow.
I'm not that screwed. That is a 14.
Guidance for myself.
Natural 20.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
25.
You're not screw me.
You didn't screw me.
19.
Okay, so 19, 25,
14.
14, and for Max. Where's Max? 18 for Max. Okay. So, advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight or smell. Disadvantage because of y'all's attempts. So, straight roll. With his plus, so we got plus 3. So the lowest roll was 14.
Is that yours? 14?
Yeah, hers was a 14. If he rolls below a 14, then there is nothing. If he rolls above a 14, then he will stop and investigate the area.
Oh crap, we're screwed because of me.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
Ain't God us all. Just you.
that's a 21. So you hear, woo! Easy now. Yes, the tracks end here. Let us.
We should have covered our tracks.
So he's
We're
going to make an
so
investigation check. He is, not the thing.
It's a lot of twos.
Ooh, that's not good enough.
Yay!
As
we
he looks-
survive one more day.
As he looks close, you hear, they came this way. The scent is not right. The tracks are. They backtracked! And you hear going backwards and gets quiet again. About 20 minutes pass and sounds of nature pick back up as you have seemingly, through some very lucky rolls, not been found, although he was at the base of the tree.
Oh my god.
His investigation went bad. That was very bad.
Time to become a tree hugger.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm a tree
Tree
hugger
save
all the
us.
way.
So sitting in the tree,
If still had my flamethrower, I'd probably be tempted to set the tree on fire.
I would break the flamethrower.
Yeah,
as
like you.
things are quiet, I need one last perception check.
Do you want me to roll this?
What's your plus?
3.
My plus was 2, so I ain't
You be
gonna
rolling
be.
pretty bad.
I have been. Well, I know when it counts. I roll
Yeah,
natural
no.
20. Let me try. Maybe I'll be better.
Guidance.
Y'all helping me, so.
Yeah.
You got them.
17?
Echoing through the
That
woods.
was better.
It's hard to tell exactly how far away. You hear, "Tread upon my grounds again! And, crap, I'm not the Lord of the Goblins anymore. I'll have to come up with a new name, but you will suffer my wrath."
He's gonna suffer my wrath. He killed my humongous son and then took the amethyst. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, he definitely took your amethyst.
We're
gonna
gonna,
get
have to,
murdered.
we're gonna have to level up a little bit before we come back here.
As things go quiet,
Not necessarily.
seemingly things are okay.
He has
You
to sleep
manage to
eventually.
escape,
And
through some amazing luck,
Murdered.
things are quieted. And that's where we're gonna stop.
Oh my god.
I told Jamie earlier that you guys were gonna wind up getting captured and gonna wake up months later on a different continent. I literally told Jamie earlier today. I was like, they're gonna make a mistake. I was like, this guy is well beyond their capabilities. I was like, he was like, oh, why? I was like, because he rides the owlbear, and he was like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's yep. Mm-hmm. And I told him, I was like, they're gonna have a chance to find out that he rides the owlbear before they get back there. If I roll a percentile dice, and if they roll a high enough percentage, they will know that this guy rides the owlbear. That was your chance at knowing ahead of time, and you got lucky.
Yes.
What was our chance?
How low the chance was it?
40%.
It's not that bad. It's almost 50%. Over, we're like,
I rolled 2d10s, and I had to roll a 39 or lower. It rolled a 17. So yeah, you got the
Lucky.
chance to know that he was riding the owlbear. That was your only. Oh, this guy's pretty bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we survive these kind of things?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know how I haven't TPK'd you guys or anybody.
Well, I
for
think
that
it's because I snuck in there as a goblin.
That was pretty awesome.
well, we don't have to deal with the rest of the goblins now. I mean, that's a plus.
You know, because
go
you
back.
did that, there's no goblins
now.
left.
We can't go back right now.
Except for the crew that was out
Why?
scouting.
Yeah.
And the crew that comes out scouting, when they come back, he might kill them too. I don't know. I have to roll for that. But the goblin came out and said, "There's a traitor amongst us." He goes, "Well, I know how to handle that."
Yeah.
Can't be an imposter if there's
I mean,
no crewmates.
that's a pretty good way to wipe out a goblin camp.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
boss,
that-
kill them all.
That rivals the poison soup.
That was not my intention now, mind you.
No,
but
it wasn't, but it sure worked, didn't it?
I was just trying to get in there to steal the book.
Well, okay, I can't tell you that, but you had a good chance.
Good chance.
To steal the book?
Not now. We can't go back right now.
No, we can't go back right now.
We just gotta go kill another earth elemental. It'll be fine.
Well played. If you guys, in all honesty, if you guys hadn't played it that way, he was going to knock you all out, and you were going to wake up on Tribble.
Where's Tribble?
Across the ocean.
Whole different continent.
I was going to
It'd
put
take
you
a
in,
it'd take
you
a
were gonna
long
be
time to
slaves
swim.
You were gonna be slaves
Swim.
in the mine.
Swim. But you know.
You would have been slaves in the mines where the dwarf you met was from.
Nice.
Slaves in the mines of Sinalti.
Now we can find out what this sword is that I have that's broken.
Yeah. That would have looked a lot better if I hadn't burned my last spell slot and casted Sanctuary.
Well played. By the way, he's one of the super orcs. I use their stats.
Yeah, we
Well,
definitely we're
How
not
much
winning
health
that.
does he
Yeah.
have?
No.
Like
How much health do you
180.
No, he's not that high. He's one of the super orcs. A normal orc has 16 health. The super orc is not that much. Super orc 125.
Oh, that's it.
But
What?
That's enough.
For level 3, yeah.
well, his bark is bad, but his bite's worse. His damage is what you have to worry about.
Not if you
The
cast
ogre had
Sanctuary.
76 hit points.
Man, the ogre almost one-shot me.
The ogre.
He was 3 away from knocking
Was
me
it
out.
really?
I hit him hard, but he hit me hard right back.
Oh yeah, no it. Well, that's why Max gave you the invisibility because you get advantage on attack, or you could run inside because he didn't know what was happening
Yeah,
inside.
I was really tempted to, but I was like,
If you would run inside, things might not have gone so well outside, but you probably would have gotten in there and gotten the book. You probably would have escaped to the book because you would have been there to help her. And in theory, you would have gotten the book faster. I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah, but then
But-
there wouldn't be. Then there would actually still be goblins alive.
the orc would probably.
I actually
the ogre.
thought you were going to teleport out the murder hole too. I didn't realize you didn't have any more teleports left.
Didn't have any more teleports.
I was
Why
like,
couldn't
oh
you
man,
just-
she's going to grab the book and then teleport out,
Why
and he's going to
couldn't-
walk in right as she teleports out and be like, ah,
That ogre probably would have
hey.
killed you and Max. If I didn't say that, ogre would have killed you and Max.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
He almost killed you in one hit.
I had 6 points left.
He's tough. 3 attacks with a D12 plus 6. Plus 6?
To the ogre or
The orc. D12 plus 6 on his great axe.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And 3 swings per. He didn't action surge, he didn't feel like he needed to.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, he's rough stuff. He is rough stuff.
So.
So if I pray to my God to bring a hero to us,
Not really much of a chance.
You're not getting Oliver.
could I just scroll over a little bit? No.
Otherwise, Rainstorm would be here, you know.
I could roll initiative for you. Oh, those are trash. Oh, that was a natural 20.
So.
At best, you can get, what's his name? Cassie? The guy from your order?
Yeah.
I'll take them. It's better than nothing.
Cassius.
Cassius, yes.
Sir Cassius Vitoris.
I didn't even write it down.
Well, you might want to write down Sir Cassius Vertaurus.
I don't know how to spell any of that.
Cassius Vatoris.
Vatoris.
IS. So yeah, no, that was a bit tense.
You think?
Yeah, and I'm sitting there freaking trying to investigate that stupid thing.
Not being able to understand the goblins is a big problem. But creative solution, very nice. The only problem is when you step towards the curtain, they ordered you to stand down, and you didn't respond correctly. So they asked you, "Why aren't you listening to us?" And you tried to walk away, and they're like, "No, they're not. Something's wrong here."
Yep.
God, I love this game.
We got a name for the orc?
He was the Goblin Lord, but he said, "Not anymore. I need a new name."
What's your name?
Goblin Lord.
On the to be killed list.
Yep.
Yep.
He's on my to be killed list. He stole my amethyst, and I'm gonna go murder him and steal his great axe, and then.
I guess I can mark off all the goblins, orc, and ogre.
Yeah, I think you can.
I mean, I can mark off the ogre
definitely.
and all the goblins.
Yeah, no. There's a goblin trader amongst us. I can fix that.
Kill them.
There's no amongst
He
us if
ordered-
there's not.
He did order 66.
Yep. The care he did not have.
Yeah, he did not have a
Oh,
care.
you can always get more goblins. Whatever, they're simple.
So, question. How simple-ish would it be to go in there, find his axe if he's not, like, actively holding it, and melt it?
Melt it? No.
He probably has it on him at all times.
Most likely.
It's a +1. You can't melt
Oh, come on!
it.
You're just not trying hard enough.
In the fires of Mount Doom.
What is it, the One Ring?
It's made of 1 rings.
Then when did it made of?
It's the 1 axe.
Man, I want to know what the sword is so badly.
I mean, I can cast
Decent sword.
Identify.
Well, yeah, now that we're
Whatever
up in a tree, sure.
Well, we don't have any spells.
I have a feeling we're going to be in the tree for a
long
while.
rest.
I was wondering, I looked over on D&D Beyond, I had legendary, I was like, what? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
An easy fight.
I think we're going to be in the tree for a while.
Huh.
We should probably spend the night in the tree.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a
Oh, we
day
should-
or two in the tree.
So I don't think we have enough food.
There's birds.
I mean, technically, if you summoned familiars.
You can't eat them.
We are not eating my familiars.
Do it.
You can't eat the familiars.
You're not
All right.
trying hard enough.
Well, we'll see what happens next time.
Wait, so when is Jamie